I'm back. Hi, Tifa. No more time off, dude. I know. I know it's not good, chat. But the last time we were in this world, we actually were cooking. So I want to go take a look at this viewpoint because we've been working on this little custom forest and we decided to do a custom mountain. Oh, wow, we actually got so much more done than I remembered. Look at that, chat. That's pretty dang good. Hello, Melissa Doodlebruv. I would like to inform you your PTO request was denied. Dang it! So here's the thing. I already made the plans. Here's the thing. The plans are already in motion. They're on my calendar. They're on my friend's calendar. I think it's cooked, guys. Do I just have to tank the loss? Hi, Ooey Gooey. I'm starting a new Minecraft world. Oh, let us know how it goes. Too bad? Can't a girl just like, I'm having a sleepover with my friends. I'm having a sleepover and Wait. Don't make fun of me now. Because this is a very young and hip thing to do. I'm doing a trivia night and a sleepover with my friends. That's very young and hip. That's very young and hip. It is not unk. It's very cool, okay? That's what I'm doing. You're so cool and hip. That's what I'm saying, Jay. I'm like, no one's got it like me. Oh, Auntie. It's going to be so fun, though. But not as fun as constructing this mountain, I will say. We got a lot done. We also lit up most of this and terraformed most of this down. We still have to get the nice, moss in and other terraforming to match that section. But we actually got a lot done. Let me sleep really quick so I can look at it a little more properly, but it's not too shabby. Welcome back, Izzy. I will say that I found a PSA graded 9 Pikachu slab in the trash. So you're a millionaire. Well, at least you're $900 richer. In net value, at least. That's crazy. Or yeah, you know what I meant. That's crazy, Izzy. Mel, you're 25. I'm actually 26. But thank you. I give off 25. We take that. All right, let's take a little look at what we've done at the mountain so far. Because I think it's actually... I feel like I did quite a lot. Oh, yeah, we wanted to do a hot spring in here. So we're going to get some geysers. I don't think I finished the back. Classic. Okay, I did not finish the back, but we did get the front done. So we'll probably be able to do a lot of the fun stuff today, which is great. I'm very excited. I couldn't remember. It had been so long since I had seen what we were up to on this world. Oh, wow. That's pretty great. Mad Matt, thank you for the 120 stream streak. Holy moly. Dude, yeah, who on earth put that in the trash? Oh, not the card, just the slab. Oh, they bought it and took it out of the PSA slab? That's almost worse. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? That's a bit crazy. What an interesting thing for them to do. Oh no, I tried to put it under my... Hold on. Professional streamer. No, what is it trying to do instead of what I'm doing? Halt! Oh my. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're locked and loaded, I think. Maybe. Okay, we're good. Gave me a heart attack. I would leave it in there, though. I would, too. That's crazy. Hi, Brian. How are you? All right. I'm trying to think of what I want to start on today. Because we still got to get the whole mountain constructed, but I also had a vision. I had a vision the other day about things we could do with this mountain. Let me actually go back. Because I have been having a little bit of a hard time deciding how I want to blend these two areas together, at least when it comes to structures. And I really think I should do some sort of fairy tower, like a very skinny tower somewhere. And I'm wondering if I could tuck it in right next to the hot spring, or if that would throw off the skyline. I'm not quite sure. I do think it would be very fun to do somewhere in this world. I just don't know if it would be a good idea to like tuck it in almost right here. Because it might throw off the look of that. Lost my job today, Brian. No, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Goodness gracious. Izzy! Oh my gosh. Wait. Izzy has blessed me with ice mask time. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Izzy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. First and foremost, we will spin the 5 gifted wheel. I've also been we have a new 5 gifted thing today if you guys want to help me. I'm burning up over here and I can't always have them on, so it's a good regulator. But oh my gosh. Izzy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You're crazy. I'm going to spin this, go get the icing and we'll see what it lands on. I know you want fishing. Let's see. What did it land on? Oh, classic. All right. Hi, Lexi. All right, Izzy. What kind of 2-minute paint drawing would you like me to do? And oh my gosh, guys, by the way, I get these I get headaches. I'm a headache girly. I've been drinking more water. It ain't even that. But they're little frozen ice beads. This might save my life right now. I'm just going to put it on my forehead for 5 minutes. Oh. Guys. Yes. Yes. No, it's so good. You know what? I'm doing straight ice beads to forehead here. I feel like I'm gonna look like a... Oh, it's so... Oh my gosh. It's so hot. All right, Izzy, which request would you... I can't even... What drawing would you like me to draw? You look great, thank you. I feel great. Can request a drawing of Mel leaving Twitch chat. Yeah, we could do that. Let me get off Microsoft. Let me boot up Microsoft Paint here. Wow, this is actually insane. Let me start the 5-minute timer for this. 5-minute timer? Oh, I'm starting to feel fantastic right now. And then we'll get this painting in. I got 2 minutes. I guess I'll do the 2-minute one first. Canon event. Hi, Vegas. Went to a pride party Sunday night and I got so drunk to the point where I'm bruised from tumbling. I hope you had so much fun. Okay, so Izzy has requested that I draw myself leaving Twitch chat because, look, here's the thing. I did leave, but it was to visit some family. I had to visit some family, and it was so lovely, and it was such a great visit. It was so necessary, and it was 4 days, and I'll never do it again. I'll never leave for that long again until I do. So 2 minutes on the clock. Ring her up to max so you can hear when it goes off. Mel leaving Twitch chat. Canon event. Start the timer. Okay, let's start with a PC, right? This is you guys. This is y'all. This is you. Right? We'll get like a yellow name in there. We'll get like a purple name. A red name. Oh, I should have filled that in. What can I fill this in? Perfect. Because then we'll have this be like, you know, the chat messages that are getting typed. You guys are, this is you. This is literally you. Do you feel like you see yourself represented? I see y'all. Okay, this is you. And then, oh shoot, go back. And then here's like the webcam. It doesn't look like that, but we ball. Now I gotta draw myself. I gotta draw myself and I gotta do it quick because we are running out of time. I'm not that tan. I'm not that girl. Okay, this is me. Hurry! And then this is... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I forgot how to work everything. Okay. This is me. I'm giving myself luscious hair. You can't stop me. No! I'm running out of time. Stick figure body. Sorry. And then this is my hand waving to you guys. See, it's moving. My gosh, what is that? And then I get myself a suitcase. A nice red suitcase. Because I'm leaving. See? Because I'm leaving. No, 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 timer. I'm not done. I'm not done. Just give 1 more second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm not done. See, and I'm leaving. And I'm leaving. And then the last... I just... Okay. Okay. All right. Pencils down. I feel like it's good. I feel like it's got a certain charm to it. You know what I mean? Hi, CJ. Are we sleeping? So this right here is a lovely ice mask. We have today, every 5 subs, you guys bless me with 5 minutes of ice mask time because it's about 85 degrees in my streaming room. Good old heat wave. I think this is cute, right? Should have made herself smiling because you hate us. No, I was sad to leave you guys. I was so sad. All right, I'm going to sign it, y'all. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign it for y'all. And as always, I will put this in the subs. What is that? I'll put it in the sub section of the Discord so y'all can, you know, do whatever you want with it. Izzy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted to grant me with. Now I have 4 minutes left of ice mask time. And this drawing of me leaving you guys and being sad. See, look, I'll give myself a tear. Look, I was sad. I didn't want to leave y'all. I did not want to leave y'all. Look, sadness. And she's leaving us again. No, I'm leaving you. I won't see you tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday night. It's just a one day thing. I'll miss you guys for 1 day, and then we'll be right back to it. Everyone, welcome back from your ad break. If you had one, you should be back. Hi, Sensei Talon. Hi, Lou. Who did I miss during that? It's me. I'm purple. It's me. Mushroom Cam. AI generated hands. Yeah, I did give a little... Hey, protect real art, am I right? All right, I'm going to save it right now. What should I title it? No, not a PNG. Don't do that. Don't play games with me. JPEG. Let's Mel leaving Twitch chat with a broken heart because I was sad for real, for real. Okay, I can't do a broken heart in a name, but you'll know that it was sad. Just know that it was sad. Oh, man. Hi, 6R. Lou, thank you for... Vegas, thank you for the 10 stream streak. How you doing, by the way, Lou? All right, I'm sending it in the cord. Sigh. Oh, unless I'm not allowed to, apparently. There it is. Hi, Wamelon. How you doing? We can look at it when she leaves us again. No, chat, I'm never going to leave. I'm never going to leave again until I leave again. Ooh. Anyway, Izzy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Anyone who got gifted a sub, congrats. I'm feeling much better with this ice pack on my head. I only have 2 minutes left of it, and then it goes back in the freezer, but thank you for that. I needed that. I really, really did. Now, back to our lovely build. Oh my gosh, absolute chaos to start the day. It's perfect. We have mountain, part of mountain. We have parts of library. And I had a vision. Mel had a vision last night in her delirium and said, what if I made like a Rapunzel-esque castle tower somewhere around here? Now we have some options. I could turn that little broken piece into that, although that's very tall, or I could hide one back in here, or I could make an area kind of behind this mountain and kind of hide it over there somehow, or we could put it right here. I'm kind of... Not Thong Tower. No, no, no. There was never Thong Tower. It never existed. It's fake. It's fake. It's not real. It never happened. But you think it would be crazy to put it right here. Hi, Mitski. Would it look weird? Like, would it... If I did a skinny tower right there, I'm scared that it would throw that off. I'm scared. Hi, Fairdoled. Chat blessed me with a 5 minutes of ice mask time because it's 85 degrees Fahrenheit in my stream room right now. But we're almost done with it because it's cooling off. Thong Tower, guys. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It never existed. It's fake, 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 fake. Anyway, guys, what do you think I should do? I don't know what I should do. Should I have it be there? I don't think it's worth it to have it right there because I just feel like it's going to throw that off. So maybe I just pocket that idea and we just do the terraforming and we can kind of go from there. For the Americans, she's talking about flip-flop tower. No. That is crazy. I do be talking about flip-flop tower. Anyway, the ones who know, know. The real ones know about Thong Tower and its origins. Okay. I do think I want to work on a lot of the terraforming of this section right here, getting a lot of the moss in so that it matches up, which does mean I'll probably have to tear down. No, I'm done with it. ice mask time. I'm depressed right now. That was so lovely. Oh, that was so lovely. Back to the freezer. My light. Back to the freezer it goes. Oh. Oh. Hi, Night. That was so sad. I was really vibing with that song. Back to it. Yeah, I just think this would be a little bit better, right? It's okay. It's going to be colder the next time it goes on. I guess that's true, huh? Who knows? Maybe it will never go back on. Because we do have this section, which we are still working on, obviously. And then we have the beautiful entrance to looking at our lovely library that is not quite done yet. Hello, Bat. So we could do a lot of the terraforming and actually making the terraforming look nice on this side because we have not paid any attention to that. Because from this angle, it's ugly. So perhaps we could do that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this biome blending. I'm hoping that once it's all covered in moss, it won't make too much of a difference. So we'll see. Thank you for the Minecraft calm down, by the way, Dom. Is that football practice? What did I miss? You're actually right into the swing of action. We've only been live for 28 minutes, so you're right here. You're early. All right, let's grab up all of the moss I can fit in my inventory right now. And go ahead and move that. I really need to get another empty shulker box. I know I have one somewhere. I just have left it. I have a couple. But I bet I could make one of these. Oh no, that's just deep slate. We'll figure it out. I've just suffered with scratches on my phone screen. My phone screen was in pristine condition until Sunday. What happened? Oh no. Sunday was yesterday, right? Did anyone watch the World Cup final? I didn't watch it because I was on a road trip, but I did have it up on my phone. The ice pack should go on your neck so it cools your blood. Ooh, maybe next time I'll do that. Maybe that's what I'll do next time, Brian. That's good idea. Also, I'm sorry to hear about your job. Brian. That's very, very hard. Okay, we're doing better. What on earth did I do there? It's weird that I saw the Avengers trailer and felt nothing. Wait, I didn't even see it yet. I somehow have not seen it. Maybe we'll have to watch it later today. I'll find another one. I hope so. I'm sure you will. Oh, my shulker box. I just can't afford it. Oh, I need more rockets. All right, now we should be good to go. Because, yeah, I do think this will be nice over here. I just can't. Buzzband! Thank you for the prime 7 months. Thank you, Buzzband. Welcome back. 7 months is such a long time. Thank you for the prime. Wait, did everyone else see the Avengers trailer? I somehow did not see it. I don't know why. Bruce Wade, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Yes, I am back. Thank you, Buzzband. No screen protector? That's tough. I used to have a lot of screen protectors back in like middle school, I think. But I just always felt that they were cracking so much more than my phone was actually cracking. So I just never, I haven't put them on in a while. But wait, you said your phone dropped out of my hand Sunday when I was drunk. Oh, GG's. Oh, that's so tragic. That's so sad. Call me a Debbie Downer, but I don't really care that much for the MCU. That's fine. You didn't care too much for it now, or even when it came out when Avengers were coming out? Like the original, you know what I mean? I feel like I was just in peak time for that to be coming out because I was in college, so me and my friends would just go to all the midnight showings, and it was so fantastic. Just the start. Or do you not read too many comics? I'm a big comic gal, so I was destined to be into it. A scan train? Hype train from where? From downtown? Like, whoa. Twitch? I'm so bamboozled, bro. That is crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me, but for the last month, I've been getting electrocuted or electrocuting someone else. That's not good. You're just electric. You have a superpower. I think, you know, you could jumpstart a car. Please don't do that. Please do not put your hands inside of a car. That's actually crazy, though. Is it just like static electricity? Do I have a bed? Would love to have a bed. Of course not. That would be too convenient for me, wouldn't it? Sigh. Hi, another day, another slate. Good to see you again. Thank you for dropping in and saying hey. I appreciate it. I thought I was hearing double in game, but I was just, you were mining as well. That's so funny. Didn't I could have sworn I had a bed over here. What is going on? I'm so confused. Oh, there it is. Hi, Magpie. We're working on the same terraforming project for our lovely middle ground between the Fallen Kingdom and the Mushroom area. So we're still working on a lot of that. But it's going actually quite well. We're making so much more progress so much more quickly than I thought we would, which is really fun. But I'm getting back in the flow of things since I haven't actually played Minecraft in a little bit, like because I was gone since Thursday. Last time I played was Wednesday. So I'm getting back in the flow of Minecraft. I can't even remember what I was doing. It's heartbreaking. For legality reasons, do not take advice from this streamer. Oh man, at least not on this, but that's crazy. I was never much into comics, but I feel like the whole saga created a massive bandwagon that apparently I never hitched a ride on. I wouldn't say bandwagon, I would just say it was popular. It was just, I mean, if it was just popular. I think there's a difference between bandwagon and just popularity, you know? I think the last MCU movie I watched was the first Doctor Strange. That's a really good one. Have you watched? One of my favorites, I think, is the first Iron Man. Oh, the first Iron Man is so good. Foster? Hospice dog named Mila. I just picked up my first foster dog. I leave for college in about a month and a half, but we hang out together at night. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so fun. Oh, I love puppies. Yeah, I don't know what the right word is for that. I think it's just popularity, Gross. It just got so popular because it was so good. I think that's one of the hardest things. I feel like it gets slightly tainted the more movies they make because it just goes away from its prime. Oh, man. I know, dude, I don't know how that hype train started. That is crazy. Thank you guys for the hype train. The hype train out of the blue. I should have absolutely brought my beacon over here for this, but it's okay. I've become fond of Thor as a character after I thought about it for a bit. Guy loses everything close to him, including his home world, and becomes a better man after the movies. He does. And I do like him for that. I was unfortunate that, what was it, Thor Love and Thunder? I did not like that movie at all. I was very bummed. Oh, like I never caught a ride on the MCU hype train. Oh, but it was so hype. What a time to be alive, man. I wish you would, man, I wish you would have been there with us because it was a good old time. Going to the theaters, it was pre-COVID, so going to the theaters for the midnight showings of Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, oh, core memories for me. I wish you were, man, it was a good time. She's a super sweet old lady, but she has tumors that can't be operated on, and she's 15 years old. Oh my gosh, that's still a puppy. 15-year-old little sweet baby. Pre-COVID MCU, that really was just cinema. Endgame is back in the theaters with an extra 7 minutes. Oh, what the heck? I actually didn't know that. Oh, one of my guys turned into a statue. All good. It's just a baby. It's just a little guy. Oh, that's kind of in a fun shape. We could almost like play into this a little bit and do a little bit like a moon-shaped pool. I'm down for that. Let's lean into the terrain. I do need to grab all of that moss, though, in order to do that properly. Oh, I can't wait to see Florence Pugh on the big screen again. Oh, I love her. I never watched the movie that she was really... I don't know if it was her first popular role, but it was the horror film, Midsummer. I never saw it. Did y'all like Midsummer? The moon. I never saw it for some reason. I don't really know why. I think it's, again, it's just that I don't have a lot of people in my life that like watching horror movies, and I do. Or even like thriller movies, but I don't like watching them by myself. So I tend to not see them some of the time. It was extreme horror? Really? Maybe I just didn't read enough about it. Was it really scary? I love psychological horror is my favorite, and I feel like that's what it leans into. Hi, Kaji. Twitch is guilt tripping me for not joining the spam train. That's crazy. Twitch, SMH. How did that hype train start? I have no idea. Literally no clue why that started. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Florence Pugh has been my celebrity crush since I was little. That's so fair. That's valid. I think I was in college the first time I saw her in anything. Run an ad. Oh no. Everybody who is not subbed or a Twitch Turbo user, Mr. Bruce Wayne has redeemed run an ad. We will see you in 60 seconds. I'm so sorry. We won't gossip about you, I promise. We might. Y'all want to gossip about them or no? I'm seeing Spider-Man a day early. Oh, that's so fun. I am seeing it the night of. Oh, it's a little crookie. Oh. That's nice. Thank you, Dom. Oh, maybe you do have superpowers, Mitski. You didn't get the ad either. It's good. You'll have to attest to the other people that we didn't talk bad about him. Okay, we just gotta do up here. We'll look a little better. Mel, what the heck? Stop. I would never. Oh, it's a little crookie still. I don't want it to be perfect, but I want it to resemble a crescent moon. And that's going to be tricky to do. Oh, bye, Jay. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good sleep. Everybody, welcome back from your ad break. If you had one, you should be back. We're trying to make this shape less wonky, but still natural. It's a tough balance to strike. Oh, no. See, that wasn't it. What I did right there was not it. What, Knight? What are we saying right now? Oh my goodness. The extent of me knowing Marvel stuff is the magic sets we've had. Ah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, we'll have to widen this section a little bit, which might help. It's a crescent, kinda, sorta. Hi, Ab. Oh, I want to see Odyssey so bad. Oh, I want to see it so bad as well. I was potentially going to see it this weekend, but then I ended up having to be out of town, so I didn't see it. Was it good? Has anyone seen it yet? Oh, there we go. Guys, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Miss Early Streamer. I know. We got on early because I've been waking up at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. But it means we had to get on in the heat of the day, so it is a bit toasty in here. But it's okay. Okay, that should be somewhat close. It's a restaurant near me called The Odyssey. It has such good food. Ugh. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Perhaps pulled pork sandwich. Thoughts on that? It was peak? Oh. I mean, anything Christopher Nolan, I'm going to be there, you know? Anything Christopher Nolan, I'm going. Okay. I think this is more or less like an okay natural-ish shape. Like I want it to look natural, and that's pretty close, I would say. Yeah, let's just fill this in a little. Hopefully that should be okay. Yeah, that should help a lot. Great. There's no swearing on Mel's Christian Minecraft server. I wouldn't say that. I don't swear often. It's very rare, very rare. Very rare, but the music that I listen to will swear. It is what it is. Yeah, they're broken. I give up. They broke again. They were working for like a couple days and then they're broken again. Isn't that so tragic? But we had a little glimpse of hope. They were working for a second and that was kind of lovely. But alas. Everybody welcome back from your ad. I think you got hit with double ad. RIP. You should be back. Dude, RIP the song request, man. You'll never know when they're gonna be here. So you gotta capitalize on it when you see it. It might never come back when you see it. The Home Depot song request, no. No, what are we gonna do without the Home Depot song request? I'm devastated. I'm devastated. Okay, I think this is a decent shape. Because then that could be fun to kind of do a little something of, you know. Yeah, see, that's cute. It's natural. We wanted to do another little water area up here anyway. This perfect. Now, we do kind of have to hand place all this moss because I don't want to deal with the shenanigans. I don't want to deal with the carpets and everything. It's a lot of work, but let me go sleep first. I spent 17k seeds, well, it seems. Oof. I'm eating pineapple sausage rice. Pineapple sausage, rice, and cream corn. In like a bowl together, like a little homogeneous. Interesting. Pineapple sausage, rice, and cream corn. Fascinating. I don't know if I've ever had that combination. I'm a little bit allergic to pineapple, so I rarely ever have it. iPad baby. What is a pineapple sausage? Is it like pineapples in a ground sausage situation, or is it something different? Girl dinner. It's my baby food mix. I love that for you. I've given up on song requests, not because they're not working, but because Mel and I have different tastes in music. And you know what? That's okay. Did I often skip your song requests? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. That's why they're requests, you know? Guys, it's so freaking hot in here. Dude, I posted on my second TikTok account today about the heat because I had a little crash out moment. And it was like signed sincerely from a girl who doesn't have a central AC. And someone in the caption was like, why on earth did you not just buy air conditioning? Right. Yeah, let me just install that really quick. I've never been so confused in my life. He was like, why don't you just buy AC? Oh. Right. I giggled a little bit, I can't lie. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. Awkward. You don't have a ceiling fan? See, yeah, I would die. I would die. I would die. Me and my ceiling fan against the world. I do have like a box fan. And like I have one like actual AC unit, but it's a separate thing, and it's also like so loud, so I can't have it while I'm streaming. I can't even have the box fan. Me and my ceiling fan against the world. Message posted by a 13-year-old who doesn't pay bills, literally. Oy. Why don't you just buy a radiator? Just move. Oh, it's such a funny time. I was frequently skipped. Oh, GG's. I'm sorry. It'd be like that. Just for one day. Shout out to that tower fan getting me through college. Goodness gracious. It's really crazy. No, literally, Magpie, that's the mentality that this commenter was bringing. People are so funny. But yeah, if you do see just beads of sweat on my head, on my forehead, it's on me. I should just buy AC. If you're poor, just get money. If you're asthmatic, just breathe. Just lock in. Do you really need the inhaler? I have to say I went to the gym today. Oh, it was hot in there. It was so hot in there. I probably had such a good workout because of that, though, to be honest. I'm gonna start a back rooms build. Dude, I've thought about doing that. I've thought about just building a back rooms area that I rarely ever go to in this world. It could be fun. If you're dead, just come alive again. Jesus did it. If you're drowning, just walk on water. Jesus did it. Bro. Oh, that was funny. If you're a yapper, just open OBS and click go live. No, that's for real though. Me and my yapper gene. That's why we're all gathered here today. Because the yapper in me said, what if I hit that go live button? Hi, Froggy. No AC in the gym is crazy. That's pretty common here. It's a climbing gym. Most climbing gyms don't have AC. They do have like fans, but most of them don't have air conditioning. But we do have like garage doors that are opened, if that makes sense. But it is hot, I'll be honest with you. It is hot. I've gathered you guys here today to yap. Oh my gosh, no. She got promoted to vice president of Yapplebee's and they said she needed to stream. They did. They sent me an email. They said you have to. It's in your contract. This is evoking that old animation that went, damn, my phone is so old and messed up. Just buy a new one. Card declines. I can't say I know what that is. Oh, yeah. Izzy's the paid actor, the paid chatter. Oh, my gosh. It's like the copy pasta of like, we're all just a figment of your imagination. We're not real. Maniac McGee, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Have a good lurk. I'm the lurkiest, actually. When does my monthly stipend come in? Lord help us. Wait, what is this link?
Damn, my phone.
What the heck? 6 years ago. 13-second YouTube clip. What is this? Sorry, flashbang, flashbang.
Damn, my phone is so old and messed up.
Just buy a new one. Your card was declined.
No, for real, though. That's how people sound for real. That is how people sound. Oh, it's so hot here. Move somewhere where it's colder. Oh. 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 Oh, right. That's funny. I can't believe I've never seen that. Streamer, I'm your one and only viewer. Yup, that's the one. That is the copy pasta that you guys would never do to me because you know it would hurt my feelings because one of my greatest fears as a child was that all of my friends, my parents paid for me to have. Because that was one of my fears. One of my for real childhood fears was that. Yep. No. And you guys wouldn't, and I'm not going to look over at chat because you guys would never double down on that fear for me. You would never make it worse by sending the same message that says, hey, streamer, I'm your one and only viewer. I will not post this message on all my accounts. No, you would never do it. You would never do it. Guys. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. It's actually horrifying. Y'all had that fear too, right? Y'all had that fear as well. All individuals of you that you are. You had that fear as well of like your parents paid all your friends to be friends with you, right? No? Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't have that fear. What? What? It wasn't even like just like a thought that crossed your mind as a kid? You're like, dang, like maybe they're not my actual friends. My parents just paid them to hang out with me. Oh, wow. Am I okay? Should I go talk to somebody? Am I okay? Ooh. Anyway. No, because I had no friends. No. The Truman Show messed me up. Yeah, the Truman Show messed me up as well. That was scary. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's where it stems from. Nothing else crazy. Just that. The Odyssey win. Oh, I'm so down. I was gonna see it this weekend, but then I ended up being out of town. I'm super down to see the Odyssey. I am gonna be gone tomorrow, but I'm back Thursday basically, because I'm just coming back on Wednesday night and just insta streaming probably. Can you afford a therapist? Guys, I'm fine. I'm fine. I swear everybody had that. It's not a thought that I think now. It's just when I was a little wee kid. You know, because I think the problem was I was bullied, right? So the friends I had, I was like, what if my parents, just as an attempt to keep me from being too sad, paid their parents to have their parents be like, you know, tell them to be friends with me. You know what I mean? Millennial optimism music. See, this is what we need right now. Thanks, Kaji. Here's the actual copy pasta. Hi, Melon, it's me, your only viewer. For months, I've created the illusion. Yep, that you're streaming to a large audience, but here's the truth. All these people in the chat are me. That's the one. Izzy, thank you for the lurk, by the way. That's crazy that y'all didn't have that. Type 1 in chat if you're a paid chatter. Who's paying you, huh? Who's paying you? That's crazy. Such a sad thought to have as a kid. Hey, I turned out okay, though. The government's paying y'all. No, chat. Miss Dish. My own sister is just paying every one of you guys. It's a voucher per week. Is it like whoever gets the most hours in, like, gets something? Fascinating. Gotta pay for uni somehow. That's crazy. You know, I think about that with, you know, people who actually ViewBot, like, for real, for real. How much money do those people make that, like, I don't know how much it is. I know people pay money to, like, buy viewers. I wonder how much they're making. Like, low-key, Dish pays me to my own brother-in-law. My own brother-in-law is not friends with me. It's his wife. That's crazy. $50 each. We low-key making bank watching you is crazy. Hey, you know, whatever we can do to even out the economy, let's go for it, gang. Oh my gosh, Stream Elements isn't subbed. That's so embarrassing. Wow, that's so embarrassing of Stream Elements. That's cringe. I need to get Stream Elements on the, like, renewable sub thing. That's so shameful. I was at uni orientation last week, and I need to max out my hours again. My gosh. It's a very competitive market. That's insane. You didn't turn out fine. Mel, you're streaming Minecraft to one person is diabolical. Chat message. Banned. Absolutely banned. Oh my gosh. Mama Dish is paying me. No. Oh, David came out of his lurk. He said he heard ban and he's reporting for duty. Guys, I can't even believe how hot it is in this room right now. I may just perish. I may just perish. Wow. I wish I could have like I should get a I almost said thermometer. I should get something to measure how hot it is in this room and have it up like on the screen. That's what I should do for these heat waves because this is crazy. Nether stream, do nether projects. Oh my gosh, yeah. Building in the nether because that's what it is in my room right now. David activated. That is a thermometer. I mean, a thermometer is like the specific thing that you put like in your mouth. I guess it would technically be something very similar though. All right, let me drop all this dirt off. At least we're getting lots of supplies. Oh, and there goes Gross. A PC gaming and running a stream low-key makes a room 10 degrees hotter. It really does. The no AC, sun still upstream. Whew, I must have missed y'all because this is crazy. I must have missed y'all or I'm addicted to Minecraft. What do you think? It can be both. Two things can be true at the same time, I think. Thermostat. The thermostat is... You can still measure the room temp. I guess that's true. Technically, that's true. All right. I can't believe it's raining again. That is crazy. Did I not turn my moss farm off again? I may have accidentally left it running, which means I broke it again. I gotta stop doing that. I keep forgetting to turn it off before I run away. But maybe I didn't? No, dude. What is my problem? Why do I do it? Did it fully break or only a little? It fully broke. Oh my gosh, dude. Let me go fix it. My room is 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. Even that's a little toasty though, I can't lie. I also game without a PC no matter the heat, or without. You game without a PC no matter the heat. Wait, what do you game on normally? Do I have any stone on me? Ah, shoot. Let me see if I have any stone in one of these chests. Andesite, that won't do it. I think I have some down here. Isn't too much rocket, I think. 106 degrees in Vegas. Oof, yeah, I rarely go to Vegas in the summertime. And if I do, it's to a very, very air-conditioned room, which is lovely. Your room is 67 degrees to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. I think you're addicted to Minecraft, that you stream to show us your... I think you're addicted to Minecraft. I'm having a hard time reading it. I can't read. I actually fully enjoyed Ludwig's clips from Streamer University. It was so helpful. Yeah, I saw a little bit of those. I didn't watch anything from Streamer University other than that, though. Did anything crazy happen? I don't know if crazy would be a good thing or a bad thing in this context. It felt like it was over very quickly, but I was also like out of town, so it probably just felt like it was a lot shorter than it actually was. Because it was the whole weekend, right? Hi, Coalscape. How you doing? Okay, this is so tragic. What on earth? Dude, I've never seen it break this bad. What the heck? I've never seen it break like this before. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. This is really bad. This is really bad. Oh no, it's not that bad, actually, when you really look at it. It's not that bad. Because then I can just place the lava. Yup. Yup. It looked worse than it was. One of the only clips I've seen was a guy who got kicked out of Ray's room because they were being too disrespectful. Yikes. Is that another... Oh, like Valkyrie Ray? Ay, ay, ay. I didn't watch any of the event. But like I said, I was out of town, so it does kind of make sense that I missed a lot of it. I'm sure I'll see the clips pop up as they come. Hi, Evie. How you doing? Oops. Okay, that should be that done. There may be a couple stragglers, but this should be everything. At least I'm getting better at fixing it. My negligence of turning it on and off, though. Yeah, okay, we're back. Well, Melon, thank you so much for the lurk. Bye, another day, another slave. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Oh gosh, I'm scared to even hear what happened with Streamer University at this point. I felt like, was last year's event longer than this one? Okay, I'm turning it off. It's off. It is off. Great. Oh, this year was only 5 days. Gotcha. Hi, Manly Red Riot. How you doing? I'm shaking. You hold my hand. It's okay. Back to moss placing simulator for the day. Well, at least for right now. I wish song requests were working. You guys were queuing up some bangers. Can't stay for long. No worries. I hope you're doing well, though. Oh, yeah, it's fully broken. The thing that Amar has is fully broken. Oh, well. I may just have to find another way to do song requests since these have just been too inconsistent recently. I'm sure there'll be another way. There has to be. This song, though, is Break It by Caleb Burns, which is one of my friends, actually. We'll start it over because it's so good. My hand, it's fading. As soon as it arrived, for real. We may have to wait for Amar to make his once-in-a-lifetime appearance. He's alive. I just think he's it's just not going to be consistent, unfortunately. But that's okay. Hi, Mosque Man. How you doing? Songify that works similar. Ooh. Works for Spotify, I'm assuming. That's pretty good. Everyone, welcome back from your ad break if you had one. Oh my gosh, let me give Stream Elements a sub. This is so tragic. Stream Elements. Let me get you a sub, girl. How am I gonna do this? Let me gift my own bot a sub, please. Please? Can I please? Why is it not letting me? No, I just want to give Stream Elements a sub. This is crazy. You, Perhaps now. Maybe. Go crazy. So, oh, it is Spotify based. Sweet. I have to go back to work in 2 weeks. No. I hope you at least like your work. Okay. I think Stream Elements should have access to the... Okay. Stream Elements will no longer look silly. If you want to feel cool, wrap yourself in a really thick blanket. Make yourself sweat really bad and then remove the blanket and you'll feel cool. Ugh. That is a method, but I think I am such a... I don't know what the right word is. I like to feel clean all the time. So I am a multiple shower a day girl. In the summertime, I will take at least 1 to 2 showers every day. I just can't stand it. So the idea of sweating like that is so miserable. I sweat at the gym today and then I took like a nice shower and that was lovely, but I can't stand it. I may have to take a little shower before bed because I'm sweating here, you know what I mean? How's your skin not super dry? Moisturizer. I'm a moisturized gal. Have you tried the ice cubes in the hair trick? I have not. We do have a little ice mask thing that I'm doing for every 5 subs, which is super helpful. It's actually a good timer thing because then it's in my freezer and can actually get cool. But that has been very helpful. That on the back of the neck. I think that's what I'll do next time. Ooh, I don't have water. I straight up don't have water at all. Let me go find water in my house. I have none. So maybe I have a water bottle somewhere. Thank you for the hydrate, Cedar Man. I gotta go find one. I have no idea. Let me go try to get one. I found it. I left it when I made tea. I left it over there, but it's filled up. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Snake Snack, by the way. I've been loving Luigi's lemon ice recently. Oh? I don't know if I've ever dabbled in that. Maybe I will have some ice cream later tonight, though. That seems like a lovely thing to do. A cold treat. Yeah, I usually have a hot cappuccino, but I had to do an iced matcha today. Hi, Hermit. It takes me an hour to shower. I can't shower more than once a day. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't wash my hair every day, but I take 1 to 2 showers every day. I just like to feel very, very clean. If I sweat at all, I'm gonna shower. Because of a talented everywhere I go. Hi, Happy. How you doing? David finally freed me. Oh my gosh, welcome back, Croast. You almost had another accidental year of being gone. I think we might do some more ruins on top of here as well. Oh, my cerebellum. All right, let me go get some slumber. I'm gonna grab that bed that's over here. I almost just popped a totem. Ah! What you doing out here? I don't even have a weapon. I literally don't have a weapon to fight you. You don't have a weapon. Come here. I'll hit you with a pickaxe. Okay. What the heck? Oh my gosh, thank you for the creeper hiss. We can sleep on top of the mushroom today. Ow. Luigi's is sold nationwide. So next grocery trip, you may have to dabble. I am a hater of lemon-flavored things. But if anyone likes lemon-flavored things, I think that'd be a great idea. I'm just a lemon... I'm anti-lemon unless it's lemonade, unfortunately. I don't know why. They have other flavors? Ooh. Now that I could do. Depending on what they have, of course. Ooh, strawberry and cherry. You said it's ice, though. Is it actually just ice? Or is it like an ice treat? You're not allowed to ask you for my last name. Who's asking for your last name? Internet safety, folks. Internet safety. Let's do a little lesson. Ugh. Scroll up one. What happened? You're only allowed to make fun of me for being old if you know my last name. Ah, I see, I see. That's fair. That's fair. I don't think I have that luxury. I'm waiting for my friends to do their first ever placement in Val. Oh no. How did they find themselves back in Valorant in the year of 2026? How did it happen? That seems like a scary place to be. Plastic 5. Oh no. My gosh, my hair is getting stuck. Some people have taken it way too far. Oh no. That's not good. People like to do that sometimes. Dude, I can't. I really need my hair to be up because it's too hot, but it's getting caught on my chair. Beta checklist for today. Oh, it's Italian ice. Oh, I did not know it was Italian ice. I love Italian ice places. They're very good. I like it better than like the food trucks that have the shaved ice. I definitely do like the Italian ice places. I have a couple ones local. Maybe I should do that. I should go. I could go out. Even you know what I could go for? A dipped cone. Do y'all like the dipped ice cream cones? I love those. Maybe I take myself to Dairy Queen or something. Late night Dairy Queen run. Oh, imagine. Mel, I'll show you something with my last name. Oh my gosh, I have full rights to make fun of David. This is fantastic. This is what we needed. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, how does this look? From a top-down view, this is going to be a very natural water feature that we're making here. I think that's kind of cute. And then I think what we can do on the sides is build it up with some stone and make it look a lot more like this area. And that'll help blend it a ton, I think. Hi, Erin. How you doing tonight so far? I'm doing fantastic. It's just, I'm just moderately melting from the heat. But it's moderate. Moderate. Not quite melting away yet. And the sun's only setting more, so it should get better and better. Hopefully. Cobblestone can go in here, and I'll take another bit of that. Hope you're doing well, though, Erin. That's because you have some Italian blood in you. You're right. You're right. I did spend time with my Italian family, and man, I ate good, y'all. I ate real good. I have had pasta and bread, and so... Oh, it's been lovely. It's been quite a time. Dip cones remind me of my childhood. After, on Sundays, we would stop at McDonald's. That's so fun. I don't know if I've had the McDonald's ones. I grew up on, like, the Foster's Freeze. And I think pretty much that. Mel's Italian? Do the hand thing. That's diabolical. Doing well. You want to hear something dope? Always. Feeling this song's not over. I don't know how... I definitely want this to be a little bit taller up, so I'll probably take the moss from this level out farther. See if maybe I can envision it. Thank you for the hydrate, LLR. You like jazz? Oh, I love fantasy, Aaron. That's my favorite genre. It's fantasy and sci-fi. They kind of go hand in hand, but fantasy and sci-fi are my two favorite genres. That's super, super fun. That's so cool. Take this out a little bit. Do I have lanterns? Yes. So things won't spawn. Do you want me to sign it for you? Like sign it? You're writing it right now? I don't think it's out then, huh? Whoa. I definitely love to hear about it when it's out though. That's sick. Feel so proud of myself, though. I took a day. I'm now able to download mods for Avatar. That's so cool, dude. I've never played that game. I've heard it's so good, though. All right. This should be a little bit better. And again, I'll go in with a bunch of stairs and slabs and andesite and stuff later. Avatar game? Yeah, there's a couple. Avatar, like the blue people Avatar. Not like Avatar The Last Airbender. Doesn't the new movie come out? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to watch that. I did not watch it when it got leaked, so I'm very, very excited. The blue hot people. Biblically accurate Avatar description. But yeah, the Avatar The Last Airbender movie comes out. Is it literally tomorrow? Oh, I'm so excited. It's sometime soon. I think it's literally tomorrow. LLR, thank you for the 125 stream streak. That is crazy, dude. Thank you. Okay, I do think, yeah, that's looking way better. Just gonna try to give it a lot more of that structure. Wish my beacon would reach over here. That's fine. It's sad that people watched it with the leak. Yeah, I did not watch it because it's just so sad. Like, the moment of release is so exciting for animators, and it just got stolen from them. It's just so heartbreaking. So I waited, and I'm very excited to watch it now. I think that's a decent height for this. It's glass animals, Mitski. I don't know the name of the song, but it's Glass Animals. At least I can't remember it off the top of my head. What song is this? I don't remember. Dreamland. I think it's just Dreamland. Oh, it's broken, David. All of Amar's stuff is broken. GG's. This might just be Dreamland. Like, the album's called Dreamland, I know. But I think it's Dreamland. The actual song. Yeah, everything is broken, LLR, sadly. Yeah, we had him for a little bit. We got to enjoy them for a second, I suppose, which was nice. It was very nice to have them back. They will be missed. Buddy by yourself. I thought it was leaked because they fired a bunch of the team after it was mostly done, or I'm getting details wrong. I'm not actually sure how it got leaked. I don't remember. I think I was so worried of accidentally like getting things from the story leaked that I didn't do any research on it because I really didn't want anything leaked. So I'm not actually sure. Does anyone know? Jeez. I made a show 5 months ago and the book is based off of the show. Oh, very fun, Aaron. That's super cool. Would we know the show? Perhaps we'll know it. If it's fantasy, I don't watch too many shows, but I am a big fantasy gal. Oh, I don't have any moss in here. That is insane. Hi, Dino Nuggets. How are you? I'm a big COD Zombies fan. The most recent map Easter egg was ruined by leaks. Ugh. That is so frustrating. What about me? I didn't, Abby. I did not at all. I think I saw a little bit of it on Twitter, but I haven't watched the actual trailer yet. No. Oh, was the sun setting? I'll get a little bit in. Did you watch it, Abby? Does it look good? I don't know if I have any hopes. I would like to say that I have hopes for it, like high hopes, but they've all just been so meh to me recently. But I feel like that's just because we had the peak. We've reached the Avengers peak, you know? It is peak? Okay, well, I guess we'll see. Exomel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nobody but yourself. Oh, let me sleep. Within the first 20 minutes of it coming out, I saw it. Oh, I love that. Oh, bye, Mitski. Thanks for hanging out. I follow you on TikTok. Glad to find you over here, too. Oh, my gosh. You've caught me on my day back. I was just gone for a whole weekend. Like a full 4 days, 5 days even. So you caught me right at the beginning of me not being gone for long periods of time. Hopefully. I'll be gone tomorrow and then I should be back consistently, hopefully. It's been a crazy month, but I feel like the summer months are always that way. But thank you so much for coming over to Twitch. I really appreciate that. Okay. This feels pretty good. It'll match that area way better. I think that's good. All I know about Doomsday is the memes. Blank will return in Avengers Doomsday. Oh, is that happening a lot? I am excited about Spider-Man, and that's enough for me. I'm so excited about Spider-Man. And then I need to watch The Odyssey, which has nothing to do with this conversation, except that they both have Tom Holland, to be honest. So I guess there is something. I will return in Avengers Doomsday. Let's all make our return in Avengers Doomsday. What do you think, guys? Tom and Zendaya, you're right. They're both in that. And Robert Pattinson. What a cast, by the way. What a crazy cast. Taste for it. Oh, Gamble Alp. Gamble Alp. Wait, is the Gamba broken too? Dang, everything broken. That's crazy. Y'all don't even have Gamba. Oh, there you go. It hates you. Oh my goodness. I'm glad it's at least working a little bit. Describe yourself to me. All right, let me see something. There we go. It just hates Izzy. It's trying to hold you back. It doesn't want you to lose all your points. Guys, I think there's some screaming children outside my window. All in good fun, but if you hear that, that's what's going on. Oh, David. It's like it holds a grudge. All right, how are we doing back here? Everyone, welcome back from your ad break if you had one. That looks pretty good. I'll try to get this section up a little bit higher to kind of match up with the other part. And then we'll go ahead and bring the moss out this far. And then I do think I'm going to leave this stream in because I really like it. It's natural. But we'll just clean up the edges, you know? We'll make it look a little nicer. But I'll try to get some boulders and stuff up here. So that'll make it look a little bit more natural. Thank you for the lurk, Izzy. I just made chicken strips. Who wants some? That sounds so yummy. I do not know what I will have for dinner tonight. My oven is currently broken, which is so sad. So it's getting replaced in a couple days. I think it's getting replaced tomorrow, but it's broken right now. And so the options are slim. The options are very slim. I did stock up on some microwave meals and stuff today. Could be one of those. Could be some cup of noodles. We are eating good. So good. Chicken strips sound so good. All that to be said, that sounds amazing, and I'm jealous. I hope they're delicious. How's that looking? That looks pretty good, actually. Oh, that is nice. Okay. Let's continue the stonework over here. Get rid of the sand. I had garlic chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans. That sounds so good, actually. I got a little microwave meal that was somewhat similar. I just got all the healthy, like, high-protein ones, you know, that were kind of like meal prep. Because the oven's been broken for a while, but I meal prepped some stuff beforehand, before I left for my trip, but they're all gone now. Is Jover. There ain't nothing left. Can't even boil water. I do have a tea kettle, though, so that makes that nicer. Thank you for the lurk, Dino Nuggets. Have a lovely lurk. Oh, R.I.P. They're open. Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh, it's just seagrass. I'm crazy. I am a kid again. I can do anything. Great. And I... I'm just burying so much of the snow. It's actually insane that I left it up for that long. It's gonna make it to this Christmas. Happen to your life. Ugh. Into your... Okay. And we'll probably do some more ruins and stuff over here. But I think I'd probably like to... I don't like how much this cascades down. It's just too Minecraft-y. So I do think I'm going to change this up quite a bit. Not the shape necessarily, but the height more than anything. I actually can't believe July is almost over. It feels like it was just Christmas. Dude, I know this year is flying by. It's actually crazy. August is a fun month because it's like really hot, but we're getting closer and closer to the fall time, and I love me some fall, so I just get excited. I get pre-excited for fall. You know what I mean? Actually, Mel, I forgot. You can also hate crime me again is diabolical, by the way, since it's not June. I don't know what you're talking about again. I would never do that to you, David. That is crazy. Just slandering my name. But I will keep that in mind. You're right. It's almost 2 months away from your month. No, shoot. Oh, man. How much should I trade iron for? Some want me to trade 5 iron. You can, if you have the ability to get them zombified and then cured, you can do a 1-for-1 trade. If that's what you're talking about, which is kind of awesome. And I would have to recommend that. I also lost the plot of what I was doing right here. I do want to make this just multi-tiered, so similar to how we've been doing stuff over there. So it's a little bit more dramatic, and we can actually have some flat surfaces to build something on in the future, or in the very near future. No, David, no! Not the evidence. Please, not the evidence. Oh, goodness gracious. August might be my least favorite because it's the hottest month down here in the south. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I used to not like August when I lived in the desert, because it was so freaking hot. It was so hot. Genuinely 115 degrees, and we were going to school like it was fine, like it was nothing. That was a crazy time to be alive. Luckily, I do not live in the desert anymore. Arizona? No, just the California desert. So basically Arizona. Arizona gets it more frequently throughout the year, though. I feel for the Arizona folk. I thought that was a wandering trader llama. I'm in Arizona. Is it hot? Is it hot? What is this clip, bro? I actually don't even know what this one is. Oh, geez, I'm scared. What is an everything shower? That's the most man thing I've heard you say today, David, and that's okay. Every man has to have their man moment. I get it. Even you, David. Even you. Because here's the thing, David. I just had so much faith in you to know. Even you. I believed in your ability to know what an everything shower was, you know? Hi, Bean. How you doing? Feels like I haven't seen you in ages. I know, that's how I feel. I took a whole, 4 days off. It was horrible. But we're back. But it was actually lovely because I was visiting family. But it was horrible because I missed you guys. Hi, Tom. That's such a funny clip, though. I really believed that you would know what an everything shower was. And that's a compliment. That's a compliment. To 3005, hold up. I might have to do an everything shower here soon. I might be due for just some lovely self-care, you know? Is it like an everything bagel? Yep, 100%. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. It really is, though. Because you're using all the products. Every product you have in the shower, you're using. I guess that is the essence of an everything bagel. But can I tell you guys something? I'm not really an everything bagel fan. I don't really have a good reason to not be either. They're not my favorite. Is that okay? Also, hi, Ray. Basically a purifying shower. It really is. It's like a full mental reset. That's what an everything shower is. It's everything. Everything. Everything you could get done in the shower is what you're doing. It's lovely. Shave, shower, wash the face. Oh, it's just lovely. It's beautiful. You do sometimes feel like you're about to pass out if you're taking a scalding hot shower, but it's worth it at the end. The cleansing. It really is. No matter what you say or what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. I like hot showers, and everything showers feel like war at the end. They really do. Sometimes you're close to passing out, but then you sleep so well. And everything shower is usually a nighttime activity as well. You put a face mask on at the end. It's lovely. It's really, really quite spectacular. Even pee in the shower is crazy. That is not a requirement of the everything shower, I will say. How's this? This is good. See, multidimensional. A shower must melt the skin to be a complete shower. I feel ya. I'm not doing that right now because we had the heat wave from apparently the devil himself. So I have not been taking as hot showers. But I'll be back. I'll cycle back. Oh, I'm back. Welcome back, Lexi. It's 106 today here. Yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty. It's getting a little crazy. I'm out of moss and stone already? This can't be. It's okay. The storage room is close. If pee is included, then is it really an everything shower without number 2 as well? Tom. That is the craziest chat message I've ever read. But why does your point kind of make sense? I kind of get what you're saying. That is insane. That is insanity. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Add it to the quote book. Oh my gosh, yeah. We haven't our quote manager hasn't been here. They've been busy. Oh my goodness. That is so crazy. That is crazy. I really hope no one's ever done that, but I know someone out there has. Like, there's no way, right? Someone's out there has done that, right? Oh, Lord. I don't even want to know the context. I don't know why. I don't want to know why it happened. I don't want to know. That's the inside thought. But it's such a funny outside thought as well. Where I have the temperatures really above 100, but good Lord, the humidity makes it terrible. No, humidity is disgusting. Why did I not grab any stone? I'm distracted. I'm positive someone has done that. Probably. No, and you're right. You're definitely right to think that. I heard a Reddit story about it. Oh, of course. PewDiePie has a famous story involving that. Wow, I gotta freshen up on my internet lore. That's a crappy thought. Now, I'm not big for puns, but that's a pretty good one. I can't lie. That one kind of slapped. Wait, PewDiePie has a famous story involving that. PewDiePie. What? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm scared to look it up now because I may not be family friendly, but I don't think I could throw up a PewDiePie clip and have it fit the vibe. You know what I mean? I say no judgment to those who have, but I'm low-key judging a little. I feel like maybe... No, I don't know. I don't even know. A dire situation. I don't even know. That is crazy. What am I doing right now? PewDiePie. PewDiePie still makes videos, right? I very rarely see him pop up on the internet these days. I think the last video I saw of his was the climbing video because I'm a rock climber, so it piqued my interest. That and also probably the drawing video. You would have to ensure that throwing up occurs in an everything shower. Oh, that is a horrible thought. I'd rather die. I guess maybe we gotta rename the everything shower then. If it's not quite everything. Everything nice. An everything nice shower. How about that? Everything nice shower. Does that make more sense? That's crazy, Tom. Oh my goodness, y'all. Dear Journal, it was the summer of 06. I clenched the best I could. You guys are crazy. Oh, God help us. But the bagel shower, no. Thank you, Bean. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Is shaving really nice though? I never enjoyed it in the moment. I like it. If I'm not in a rush, it's like very nice. You know what I mean? That is true, Tom. You're right. You did open the can of worms, but the can was there. Oh, the can. Yeah, you continued. I see. Yeah, you did. It's okay. Maybe it was an interesting can. Sometimes the can of worms is asking to be open. You know? I get it. I get it. My gosh, there's so many mutts. Does anyone need a moss carpet? Good lord. What? Wait, how does that happen, Talon? Forced into dry shave? What? This can't be the only way. It can't be. Oh, wait, let me turn the volume back up. Philosophical thought is healthy for the soul. You're right. It is. As a guy, I hate shaving, but I strongly prefer being shaved to not. Yeah, I think it would bother me if I had to shave my face every day. That would drive me crazy. Y'all are a little brave for that. I don't know if I could really get down with that every day. Oh my gosh. I think that would drive me crazy. Cause then like what if you don't shave well and it's like you have to shave again even though it's uncomfortable? That sounds awful. Shaving is so rewarding, but it is annoying to do. It is a little bit annoying, I will say. Ooh. I'm fortunate that I don't have to do it every day. That's good. Cause that seems like the part that would be a real bummer. Ooh. The only reason I have a beard is because I got tired of shaving it daily. I think that's such a valid reason to have facial hair. That would drive me crazy, genuinely. Okay, how do I want to do these layers down here? I think I want this one to be somewhat low. Ow. So maybe like right here. Maybe not. Maybe this will be here. Then we'll just push it in. Yeah, that's fine. Melon, have you built the Hogwarts Lego set? I have not. I love Lego sets, but I don't have any room for any Lego sets right now, so I can't be building Lego sets. It's so sad because I do love a good Lego set, but I just don't have any room, so I'm cutting myself off of Lego sets for now. Try shaving your whole head off. I bet I would regret it instantly, but it would be so fun to like feel my shaved head. That would be so fun and freeing, but I would regret it instantly, and I know that. Eyebrow shave. I could rock that. I feel like that'd be so fun for a little bit. Oh my goodness. You the break this time. But again, I might regret it, but it would be fun. I could draw them on in all kinds of fun ways. Oh, how neat. How cute would that be? Oh, that makes sense, Lexi. The only reason I'm growing out a beard is because the cartridge of my shaving kit I use is expensive to get, and I'm very lazy to go to a barber shop. Yeah, it's one of the things I have on like a subscription is just my everything to do with my like razor, because I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. It's a lot of work, man. Okay, wait. How do I want this to work? Go up a little bit from here. I have shaved my head except for eyebrow hairs, and trust me, it feels so good. I really just feel like it would be so satisfying, right? Like just to be bald, that would be freeing. That would be freeing. Ugh. But I know myself and I would regret it. But it'd be so fun for a little bit there. Ugh. Who knows? Maybe one day. I don't know. I am in the process of growing my hair out right now, though, because I had a very short chin-length bob for most of college, which was so fun. But I'm growing it out. It's a new adventure for me. Although in this heat, it's starting to drive me a little bananas. I will say that. The heat makes it hard to like having long hair. I liked my long hair, then I didn't want to admit defeat when it became annoying for 2 years. It was averaging halfway down my back. We're the same height, and when I got a job offer, I cut it to shoulder length or ear length. That makes sense. That's fair. But you got to experience it, and that sounds fun. That's what I want to do with, like, I wish I could just have the option to have a shaved head and then go back to my long hair. That's what I want. I want to be able to customize my avatar on the daily. Ugh. But alas, life's not a video game. It's heartbreaking. Ways on my mind. Yeah, let me take this out a little bit. Reason I forced a dry shave is because I think my hair is just too thin. Oh, have you tried? I'm sure you've tried a bunch of different razors, Talon, but have you tried like 5 blades, single blades? I'm sure you have, but just out of curiosity, have we given those a whirl? Maybe it could help. You're so funny. Please don't go bald. I love those comments. All right. Match these two up. The cut I got last just didn't grow out well because I don't know what to do for another cut. I'm just procrastinating. Yeah, I have just, every single time I've gone to get my hair cut professionally, they do not give me what I want or what I asked for. So I just give up. I gave up on that. I cut my own hair. Even when my hair was in a bob, I cut my own hair. Just for some unknown reason. I don't know if I'm very bad at explaining or showing direct reference photos. Every time I have gone to get my hair done, dyed or cut, they don't do what I want. And so I pay money for something I'm unhappy with. So I just cut and dye my own hair. Everybody, welcome back from your ad break if you had one. I don't think so. I've just kind of accepted it. Oh, Talon, you should try different types of razors because it took me probably like 4 or 5 years to nail down the specific type of razor that I like to use because it's very different person to person. So it's worth a try if you're ever interested in giving it a go. And you dance at the club. All right, let's link these two up like this. Then we can kind of keep the retaining wall going. Oh, yep. Yep. No, it's classic. That was me, Talon. For a while, I considered electrolysis on my face. Ooh. I know a lot of makeup artists do that, but that makes complete sense to me. Blubber, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Outside the door. All right. I do want some of it to kind of be cascading down like that, because that does look quite nice. Yeah, it's starting to match that section a lot more. Ugh. Terraforming. It's crazy what it can do. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Amazing. A friend of a friend is certified in it. So she said she'd do it at a discount. Oh, are you afraid to do it because you think maybe you'll regret it? Do you have to, will it come back? Do you have to do it for the rest of your life? Or is it like you come and do it for 2 years and then it never comes back? I've never done research into it. Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing. Wait, what do I want to do up here? I'm gonna keep on dancing. Yeah, for this part, we'll do the moss kind of cascading down. Oh, it's one and done. Whoa. That's kind of cool, but that does feel like a lot of commitment. Like, what if you one day decide you do want to grow a beard? That would be hard. It kills the hair follicle. Whoa. That's crazy. I did not know they could do that. It took me a while to get the right razor. I like to use that doesn't cause irritation in my skin whenever I shave frequently, but yeah, it's expensive. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what I learned, is that the cheap store-bought razors just did not do it for me. I had to get the like subscription-based ones, but it's actually not too bad. But it is not the cheapest either. Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing down at West Hollywood. Bye, Magpie. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah. Men's razors are way better than women's razors, by the way. If you are going to get a store-bought razor, yeah, the women's razors, they suck for some reason. I'm a dude, so I don't know about female shaving. What an interesting. Interesting. Well, we weren't talking specifically about that. Men's razors are so much better. And okay. Don't know how to respond to that one. I'll be honest with you there, Blubber. That was a little odd. It was a little weird. I'm a man. I prefer the women's razors. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe they just got them all mixed up. Like maybe they just the men's razors are supposed to be for the women and the women's razors are for the men. Who knows? It is also so person to person though. Is the thing. 'Cause all of our skin is so different. This fight I'm already done. I always use a man's razor. I did for a while, and it definitely worked way better for me than the women's razors. But eventually I upgraded to the like subscription-based ones that I get them through like Ipsy. It's not too shabby. I do highly recommend electric razors as someone who has more sensitive skin. I dry shave with no issue. Oh, that's actually a great idea. I think I tried that for a little bit. Choosing to pay the pink tax is crazy. Yeah, the pink tax is a bit crazy. It ain't a tax. It's just the women's stuff is more expensive. It is unfortunately the case. But hey, at least they're coming pink and purple shades, you know? Yay, yay. Yay! Ah, this is nice. Look, I mean, it just works so much better. And we're going to do the same type of thing over here. Oh, that's going to look much better. Great. Great, 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 great. I think they're made better because you use them on your face, so they need to be more delicate. But that doesn't explain why women's razors are more expensive for literally no reason. Yeah, it makes no sense. It's a little bit silly in it. It's they're a little funny for that. Maybe we should not do it. You know what I mean? We should tell them to stop that. And maybe they will if they were really nice. Oh, I have no idea what that is, Lord Dukin. I've never heard of that. An IPL device. Oh my gosh, the Giants lost again. Guys, I've been watching so much more baseball because the Giants were starting to do better, and now it's all gone downhill. Actually, let me get rid of some of this in my inventory. Some of the stone. We can use it over here too. It's like when you go to an auto shop and you have to pay more because they assume you don't know how much, and they'll upcharge you. Oh yeah, it's so bad. That's why it's always worth it to go to a trusted mechanic or other things like that. All right, let's see. I do think I'll probably just take this all the way up to this level, but I'll just try to get the outside looking a little bit cleaner so we can get the moss in. Once you find a mechanic you can trust, you just go there until you can't, literally. It's just one of those things that's always so frustrating. Me somewhere. I think anything to do with a car is always frustrating. Because there's so many different factors. Halt. Yeah, I do think the width of this in the natural terrain is actually really good. So I'm mostly going to stick with it, actually. I'm 50-50 on taking off all of my facial hair. Ooh. I feel like that would be really nice. Ooh, the feeling of being a clean-shaven dude, I feel like has got to be pretty nice, right? Also had to pay for a new oil pan, which is $1,000. Yuck! Oh my gosh, I'm glad you didn't. That's crazy. Your project car seems fun. Oh, like something you fix up in your garage? I don't know if I would have too much fun with it. Maybe if I just had like a bunch of extra cash and like I already had a car, maybe then it could be fun. But I feel like it would just stress me out. I would feel like it would be a money pit for me. But if I was doing it with somebody, that would be really fun. I'm getting kind of hungry. I might have to figure out what I'm going to do for food here pretty soon. My family is the kind where we do everything on our cars ourselves. Anything on our I can't read. My family is the kind where we do everything on cars ourselves possible. Yes, I know what you mean. Yep, I feel that. I had to replace a taillight. I did it myself because they quoted me some crazy amount to replace the taillight. And so I just ordered the part and I figured out how to put it on myself. I did it in my university parking lot and it was so much cheaper than they were quoting me. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I just got some guys to help me. I just recruited some guys that were in my dorm and, you know, we had a good time. You forget. What do I want to do with this little thing? I think I'll probably just not worry about that too much for now. But this looks okay. I just need more moss, which is not surprising. It sounds so bad. To fix the taillight, it actually really was not bad at all. Like, shockingly, it took us maybe 15 minutes. It was not bad. Wait, I swear I turned this off. Dude, how do I keep breaking this farm? I swear I turned it off. Did I not? I didn't turn it off? When I walked away. It's okay. It's my own problem. I actually don't know if I have enough moss though. If I broke this. Shoot. All right, we'll have to fix that. When you don't see me you might not see me for 4 to 6 months because I'm likely heading back to guitar school. How many degrees you gonna rack up, David? That's impressive. All right, I need to get some lava so I can fix that. Or not lava, I just need stone actually. I'll fix it, and then I swear this is the last time I'm gonna let myself break it today, I swear. Not of mine for me. Oops. Oh no. Please. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, man. I gotta stop doing this. Is that everything? No, dude, I have to replace the... No! I'm gonna have to go to the front for that. That's okay. If everything goes well, I'm gonna be done with school in December. Like, done. Oh, that's so exciting. Are you nervous or excited? Both are incredibly valid. Okay, let me go to the front to fix that. You never talk about it. Sounds good, Talon. Thanks for letting us know. Okay, this, and this. We're going to very quickly replace these. Perfect. Okay, now we should be good. But the 50-50 facial hair, I'm a round face haver, and the facial hair makes it more narrow. Oh, I see. I mean, facial hair is not always a bad thing. I think oftentimes it's a great thing. But it can be scary to shave it off if you're... But I mean, the summertime is a great excuse to do it, to give it a try. So, I think ready is the best way to call it. I think that's a great word for it. I may have to go figure out some food. I'm getting real hungry, and then maybe I could get some more moss and let this be working in the background while we figure out something to watch. But let me first go put some of this in a composter somewhere. Oh, David, that's so kind. Oh, I've never learned how to play the guitar. I learned how to play the piano, and then I wanted to learn how to play the violin, but instead I got into sports. And so I never learned how to play the violin or the guitar. Maybe one day. Keep the family fashion. Okay. All of this goes away. Hi, is it Satya? How you doing? Sweet 16. My goodness. Let me go. I don't want to have this on while I'm flying. I'm going to remind myself to turn it off and watch it turn off. Okay, it's off. It's fully off. All right, let me go sit at our looking point and see just how we're looking. Oh, yeah, that's way better. I think I need to go even higher. Maybe even on top of this will be a good viewing point. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at how much better it's looking. That's crazy. It used to be a birch forest. I really like that, too. I think we'll definitely get that done tonight. Technically, once I am done, I have study and test to take for a certification. In theory, I don't need the certification, but it helps me so much to get a job. No, that's smart, Croast. And while you're in the flow of doing schoolwork and stuff, I think it's smart. The cloud's artificial. This is a mod. Oh my gosh, this looks different now. Mods. This is a mod called Better Clouds. Yeah, it's a great mod. I just added it actually for the first time this update. I really like them. Haisha squared. I've actually never built a guitar at my base rate. People always add a bunch of stuff that brings the price up. I love that for you. Okay, that looks so nice. And then we're going to have, I still think I want to do some sort of tower. Maybe right over here I can do some sort of like princess-esque tower. I just feel like it could be beautiful. But I'll have to really weigh the pros and cons of ruining the, I don't know what the word is. Not, I guess skyline, kind of. I'm on the most recent version. Hi, Shirley. Yeah, I'm on the most recent version. So 26.2. I think that's the most recent version. I'm fairly certain. But something's wrong, open. All right, let's get rid of all of this stone, and then I can go figure out what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. What did you guys have for dinner tonight, if it's that time around the globe? It will inspire me. I don't have many options, though, to be honest, because, like I said, my oven is broken, which means my stovetop is also broken. I have a microwave, and I have a tea kettle. You need silver cubes? I did. I have one little guy right over there, but since this is a solo player world, there's not too much use for him, but he's over there. Silhouette, the word I'm looking for? Maybe. It could be. It's not the skyline. It's not quite right. It's just the landscape. The landscape. Oh, I was looking for the word landscape. Bacon, hash browns, and eggs for dinner. I wish I could do that. I really do. That would be so yummy. But I can't cook any eggs on the stove. It's heartbreaking. All right, we'll just go around this perimeter. Because for this side, I kind of will keep it looking quite similar, actually. I do think I want to just boost this out a bit. On your mind, and you're telling me you're fine. Looking down when you lie, you lie. A good sandwich? I do like a good sandwich. I used to be a sandwich hater. And then Subway started to speak to me. She started to whisper to me on my way back from the gym. And now I feel like I'm down with the sandwich. You know what I mean? Chicken and basmati rice, a classic. You really can't go wrong with that. I'm sure you can cook on the ground. I'm sure you can cook on the ground with the heat. Yeah, step outside, fry an egg. Lord, I'm sure there's places in the world where you could do that right now. Luckily, the sun is going down, which means it's getting so much cooler in this room. Oh, the Subway cookies are yummy. Hi, Lemonade Ghost. Steak and eggs sounds so good. Ugh. Hi, Maniac McGee. You had some pizza? Pizza's pretty solid. I had a dinner. I was away this weekend visiting my family, and it was the Italian side of my family. And one of the nights for dinner, we had pasta and pizza. Man, it was great. Not a veggie in sight, not a care in the world. It was truly fantastic. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. Way younger, swear to God that I loved her. I'm thinking of trying to make some cacio e pepe when I get back to school. It looks pretty easy and tasty. It's really good. I like it. I think I prefer, of all of the like creamier, cheesier, milkier sauces, I love a good carbonara. I love Alfredo and I like cacio e pepe, but I think I just prefer a carbonara to both of those. But I'm not really mad at any of them, truthfully. But carbonara is it's just so good. I like pepper. I add a lot of black pepper to my carbonara, to be fair. What Frankie say? That's life? I can't say I know what that is. Is that a reference to something that I don't know? It seems so. Is it Frank Sinatra? What is that from? What is that? Is it from something, or is it just about the singer Frank Sinatra? He just said it? Guys, what do I look like I know anything about Frank Sinatra? Why would I know anything about Frankie? The only thing I know about Frank Sinatra is he's forced upon me like every Christmas. That's all I know about him. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't know much about Frank Sinatra. It's just a song? Okay. Good for him. Everyone, welcome back from your ad break if you had one. I seriously don't know anything about Frank Sinatra. How to unsub to a streamer? Why? I just don't know. Why would I know? I don't know anything about Frank Sinatra. This isn't Google. I'm sorry to Frank Sinatra. I just don't know enough about him, I guess. Sorry, gang. He just comes on at Christmas. Why is there a tree up here? How'd that get there, huh? Where is my axe? That is concerning. Did I accidentally put my axe? No. Wait, where's my axe? Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Goodness gracious. How that happened, I don't know. That could have been bad. Frank's had a good Ave Maria I like to listen to around Christmas. Yeah. I do like Frank Sinatra when he comes on at Christmas, but I can't say I really know much about him past that. Sorry, Frankie. Computer, get the Frank Sinatra playlist. Oh, man. Oh, that's looking so nice, you guys. All right, let me do a little bit of repair on my elytra and tools. And then I'll think about what I want to make for some food here. Friend is yapping about Angel game all on her own. Are the Angels winning? Because I'll tell you one thing for sure. The Giants did not win. They tried to come back and then they couldn't do it. Crazy. Nope. Oh, no. I really like the notion of I should know about Frank Sinatra because I'm Italian. That's crazy. My family is Sicilian. And I don't really... most of my family's from New York. I guess that's another reason I should know about Frank Sinatra. It's fine. I'm sure he's a really nice guy, you know? You're a ceiling. I'm a ceiling? What are we saying right now? That's okay, we forgive your family. Now, why am I a ceiling? What are you saying? Sicilian. Sicily. Oh, chat. What is going on today, huh? My headphones went out. Oh, he had 5 wives? At separate times, right? Hi, Yappy. At five separate wives at 5 separate different times, right? Not just 5 wives at the same time. Surely not. Unless Frankie was crazy. I didn't know that. Frank's a man from the 50s. Ooh, yeah. It's a little dicey. That's, it's a little risky. It's a risky time. Oh, hello. Wandering cartographer. Are you doing well? I'm actually going to take this bed, so you're going to have to find another one. If that's all right with you, of course. I'm going to have this one. I'm sure, and don't call me Shirley. No, don't do it. It's mine. Thank you. He actually wasn't interested in it at all, which is quite wild. 7. La, la. Okay. Hey, all night. Oh, I actually need some food. I think I have some in the chest. Oh, yeah, I do. I have a whole host of them. 24/7. Okay. I think I met the woman of my dreams tonight, and she's moving back to Cali in a month. No. Wait, that's so sad. Can we stop her, or would you like to move to Cali? Oh, I need the details. Oh, W, Izzy, you're on your way back up to 1,000. That's quite impressive. I'll wait for them to reset their trade. All right. Please reset your trade, Mr. Man. While we're waiting for him to reset his lovely trade, wanted to give you guys a quick reminder of our sponsor for the month, Toggle VPN, because it's the last few days that you can use my link to get a 7-day free trial on a VPN that you can use on up to 10 devices with one account. And it boosts your internet speed, and it's really great for streaming. So if you'd like to get a 7-day free trial, make sure to check out Toggle VPN. You literally only have like 2 more days that you can use that link. And you also get 20% off the first month if you end up keeping it after the 7-day free trial. So there you go. Shout out to Toggle VPN. Now, will this guy reset his trade? Please and thank you. Look, he's trying to buy some food too. Please. Yay. Might as well heal everything up while we're here. My joke? What happened? You need to meet her at the airport and tell her how you feel. Oh, cinema. Absolute cinema if you do that. Oh, I'm joining the military and I'm going to have a picture of her in my... Is she going to wait for you? Yeah, I know you can't expect her to, but... Dang, man. Can I share a cool baseball card I got and will never get rid of even though it costs $2? I would love that. I've never met Mika homie. Drives you crazy getting on. Look at that. Everything's getting healed up and we're making some money. Beautiful. I need to keep making emeralds because I insist for some reason on making all of my beacons emerald beacons and then I just never replenish the emeralds, so it looks like I'm poor, but I just have emerald beacons everywhere for no reason. Absolutely no reason. It's Hayden Christensen throwing the first pitch at the Cubs game in Jersey. Oh, I want that. I might have to get me that, to be honest. That's peak. I'm going to the Air Force. Oh, very cool. Oh, look at that, y'all. I don't know what we're going to do with this area. I haven't quite thought that far yet, but it's okay. Getting on. Why do I like romance as a man? What being a man got to do with it? Liking romance as a man, I would say, is the best quality. Romance shows that as you should. As you should. Because the Lord knows the men don't know enough about romance to begin with. They should watch the shows. Everybody lock in. Go ahead and enjoy those shows. All right, guys, I actually am getting kind of hungry. Man to woman. Mel, do I confess how I feel before I deploy or she leaves? Yeah. Yes. Yes. So I hesitated. I'm sorry. All right, guys, I'm going to iPad baby you. Don't be mad because your girl has got to find something to eat because it's 8 p.m. on the dot. And that means that it's dinner time for me. I've officially been up for 12 hours, so it's food time, surely. But I will... Shirley, see what I did there? Let me find a video to iPad baby you guys on, though. Do not fear. You will not be alone. Doomsday trailer. Yeah, that'll be enough time.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting jump scared. Oh,
Damn.
Just... Never mind.
Phone is
Just kidding. Just kidding. Never mind. I'm not going to eat dinner. I lied. I did a big fat lie. Never mind. Sissy, thank you for the raid. It's okay. I'm gonna have matcha instead. I'll just have matcha instead. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Did you finish RE9? Guys, if you've never been here before, correction, we're starving. If you've never been here before, my name's Mel, and I am approaching rapidly 5,000 days in my hardcore world. So we're skedaddling to get as much done as we can. And currently, we're doing a lot of, I forgot to heal up my elytra. We're doing a lot of terrain work. I'll get you to our kind of somewhat central viewing point, because I have two big ol' areas. That area and that area. And so this is what I've been working on today, is getting a lot of the terrain to match up. Oh, I also am building a mountain. But thank you so much for the raid. She did finish it. Oh, I'm so proud. That game looks a little scary. Get a Slim Jim. I don't think I've ever had a Slim Jim in my life. Is it just a stick of meat? I don't think I've had it. I just realized I'm a subby. Congrats, Vader. Thank you so much for the raid and for coming in with the raid. Please have a snack. I fear I would have to go cook something, because I don't have anything. So we're just going to have some water. I love your ranch clip. Oh my gosh, Storming. That is such incredible ball knowledge. Thank you. Because I love me some ranch. I got eaten up in those comment sections about ranch being an American thing, but I do love it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming in with the raid. I'll give you a quick little fly around of what we've been working on. Like I said, I've had this world for about 3 years, a little over 3 years. And I have two main sections. Mushroom Land and Gothic Land. I'm trying to bring them together because they're very close together, which is great. And the biggest thing I'm working on is this big library. And before I fully send and finish it, because it's very much not done, I'm trying to blend the two areas together because we have a lot over here already. But I'm currently working on this little like tunnel area, and it hopefully I'm not too treacherous to fly through, but I've been working on this little custom forest as well, which has been really fun to kind of connect them up. This used to be a birch forest, yuck. And this lines up and connects us perfectly to our sniffer sanctuary, which is, dare I say, my favorite completed area. It's mostly terrain, but it just, I don't know, it just flows really well. And of course, there's baby sniffers, which is lovely. Thank you guys for all the follows as well. Welcome in. Welcome to the house tour. I'll show you my baby sniffers. So if you didn't know, if you haven't played Minecraft in a little bit, they gave us very recently the ability to keep baby mobs small indefinitely. So these are my baby sniffers. They serve no purpose. They have no purpose. God bless them. They're just cutie. They're just cute. Hey chat, first time chatter here. Can you guys recommend a cool Minecraft streamer who's nice to her chat? Hey David. Hey. Hey, so when are we doing a Pal World? Are we Pal Worlding at some point? I think we should do it. First time chatter, why do you smell? Say psych right now. I do not. I don't even have the particles. I swear it. Hi Yuki, hi Hang, hi guys. Yeah, we're currently whoa. Didn't realize I had my elytra on. The current issue-ish that we're running into is materials. So we have our moss farm that we've been running kind of on and off to get copious amounts of moss. Why is the trapdoor doing that on the left? That was weird. Hopefully it doesn't break. But yeah, this is kind of what we've been having to go back and forth with, is our moss farm. But it does provide a lot. I just have to remember to run it and clear out the moss carpets. Holy smokes, it's crazy. I thought you weren't back until Wednesday, baby. I misremembered. I'm glad you're back. Yes, I was gone visiting Dish and I's family, actually. I was gone for like 4 days. It was so long. It was such a long break. But I will be gone tomorrow, but I will also be back again on Wednesday. So I was able to stream today, and then I'll be gone tomorrow because I'm doing the very cool and hip and very young thing of I'm doing a trivia night with my friends, and then I'm sleeping over. Quite lovely, but I will be back to you guys on Wednesday, and then we're back for real, and we have such an exciting week because we'll be playing lots of Minecraft as we race up to 5,000 days, because the next full world tour on YouTube won't be until 5,000 days, to give myself time to wrap up as much as I can. So we're kind of speed running it a little bit by just degen building. And then on Thursday, we're starting Outer Wilds. I'm so excited. I'm nervous, but I think it's going to be such a good time. So that's what we're doing. Ooh, And then we have Little Nightmares 2 that will most likely play on Saturday. I'm excited. Moss is one of my favorite Minecraft items. Me too, Albedo. It's so good. I'll show you guys. I'll take over this chunk. Unfortunately, I did this in between a couple chunks, so I can't leave it on while I'm not around. But I'll show you guys one of my favorite things about it, because when it comes to biome blending in Minecraft, it gets a little tricky. So this right here is two very different biomes. So you can see the most with the grass color. So this right here is a... Oh, they always change where this is. This is a birch forest. So you see the color of the grass here. So right over here, just a pace over, is dark oak grass, which is significantly darker. You can see it even from this block all the way to this block. So that's really awkward when you're trying to make a very cohesive blend, because you can see how much lighter that is versus that. So there was a big split. So using all moss to kind of cover this up makes it look so much more cohesive and less aggressively that this was not the biome that I have made it to be. This was literally a birch forest. I disagreed. I thought it should be a taiga mushroom forest. And so that's what we're doing. It's pretty great. Do you play Dead by Daylight? I don't. I've never played it before. Izzy, did you tell Mel about your well date? Wait, what happened? Where's my bed? Trivia night with your friends? Let me check my phone. I left it in the other room. I must have missed your text. Oh. So here's the thing. Okay. David, our trivia night is the next week. Next week. Speaking of sleepovers, my friend just invited me to go camping with him and his family next Monday. I'm kind of nervous since I haven't gone camping in a year. Definitely not for so long. I really enjoy camping, but I think I'm a camping fraud, because my camping, I would like a bathroom. The showers don't have to be warm. I just would like a toilet and running water. That's my one requirement. Is that glamping? Probably. That's probably glamping, but I do like it regardless. I've been once this year camping. I think the hardest thing for me was just the bugs, because I am allergic to mosquitoes. So embarrassing, by the way. Who the heck is allergic to mosquitoes? Because it's like the classic, oh, everyone is allergic to mosquitoes. It's like, yeah, yes and no. Because for me, when I get bit by a mosquito, it turns into a giant, lovely, disgusting welt that is as hard as a baseball and about as big as it's like this big. It's just bad. And so me and the nature near the water is typically not good. That's my biggest op, my number one op. And I'm always the one who gets the most mosquito bites too. It's brutal. Yeah, it's not good. I even stayed at an Airbnb one time in a very humid place. It was an Airbnb and we had all the windows open because there was no AC. And the screens were intact except for the fact that they weren't, and they were broken. And I woke up with, I counted 40 mosquito bites. I felt like I was going to pass out, man. Don't come to Wisconsin. They'll eat you alive. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, 40. It was really bad. Oh, yes, I am aware of the bonfire date. I like going camping and just chilling, playing board games and card games at the picnic table. I like that too. I used to do a lot of that in college, actually. My friends and I would go to like abandoned places. Sorry, mom and dad. We would go to abandoned places and we would play card games and board games. It was so fun. It was so fun. I feel like I'm hearing something. Do y'all hear something? Yeah, 40 was not good. It was a lot. I've already got Dish, their dad, and Spro. Mel is next. Wait, whoa, what's this threat going on in chat? What's going on? Oh, D&D. One day. I do have my own set of D&D die. So I think it's destined for me to try it. Am I hearing something? Oh, the children out and about for the summertime. That's very nice, actually. Ow. Gross. Okay. See, look at this. Look at how different the grass is in this biome. It looks so cursed, which is why the moss is great. But I'm trying my best currently for anyone who just came in with a raid to match up this to that style of terrain. And I think it's looking pretty good. We mapped out a very natural looking crescent moon shaped pond, which I think will be lovely. And then we're going to mossify the rest of this area as well. I'm leaving a lot more grass here, and the moss is going to be more on the hillside and on these, but I think it should look pretty good. But yeah, this is going to be so cute. I'm so excited. It was kind of built into the terrain naturally, which is why we just kind of emphasized it, and I think that was a good call. We might even do a little cabin or something over here. The darn youths playing outside. I know, man. I'm actually so proud of them. They could be inside playing video games. That would be horrible. That would be horrible. That would be so bad. No, that would be so horrible. You know what? The truth is, they could be playing Roblox. And that's sketchy. Although some of them are fun, I will say. But I very rarely have ever... I think I've played Roblox outside of Dress to Impress. Maybe a total of 1 hour. And that's it. Mostly because my friends have been like, Mel, please, this Roblox game. I've never been a Roblox fan. It's kind of crazy the kinds of games that can be put on Roblox, honestly. I will say it's impressive. Concerning as well, but impressive. Oh yeah, you did confess to your friend. I remember you telling me about that. Or telling all of us, rather. She was flattered but declined. I think it's probably good that you put it out there, though. So it's understood. I think it was good that she said something. Just to see. And that she was nice about it, too, means you did it in a good way. How do I want to do this section? I do think I should pull it out a little bit more. So maybe with the rest of my moss, I can do that. Just to see what you'll find. Everyone, welcome back from your ad break. If you had one, by the way, you should be back. Welcome to Moss Placing Simulator. It's my favorite minigame. Everyone always flames me, too, for free or manually placing all of my moss, but it's just so much easier to do terrain this way. Yeah, I think I want to give this a little bit more. So we'll come out on this side, too. Whoa. Oh, by the way, you guys, it's also about 85 degrees in my stream room right now. It's a little toasty. So if you see beads of sweat upon my face, that's what's going on. Chat has blessed me with 5 minutes today of the ice mask on my forehead, and I have to say that saved me a little bit earlier. It was very kind. Yeah, 85 in the room. Yeah. The problem is the PC, but we ball. I couldn't really turn my PC on until way later today, but I got on as early as I could. But I just kept everything so dark in here for a while. Someone get 5 right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, whoever pinned that. Also, make sure to check out Toggle VPN. You guys, that link is only viable for the next couple days. I think you guys have 2 days to get 7-day free trial on a really good VPN. So if you would like to, now is your time. Going on a little trip, doing some work in coffee shops on sketchy Wi-Fi or slow Wi-Fi too. This one boosts your internet speed, which is sick. And you can have it on your iPad, phone, and laptop because you can do it on 10 devices. Kind of goated. And free for 7 days and then 20% off. I hooked y'all up this month, let me tell ya. So it's a thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, let's do... I think we can do a more dramatic drop off here, like more of a wall, but not before lighting this up. Thank you, David. Oh yeah, I think it's because I had the gone message pinned for a little bit for most of last week since I was going to be gone. Ad break. Hey, there's a cool life hack I know about. If you sub to Mel, no ads. Y'all looking like paid chatters. Baldur's Gate in general has been hitting with their IP. I've never touched Magic, but since my buddy got me into Riftbound, I have a quiet respect for it. That makes sense. Riftbound is really cool too. I actually had a fun time. It was frustrating at first to learn, but that's literally any board game for the first time anyway. It's always confusing until magically it's not. As a Prime user, I can attest to the fact that I'm using it on Mel is great. Thank you, Talon. I appreciate your Prime sub. It's you and me against Mr. Bezos. We can't let him win. I'm just kidding. Am I, though? Can barely handle a room that's worth a 75, 78. Yeah, it's definitely, it's probably much closer to 78 now. But yeah, it was bad in here for a little bit. It was a little nasty. It's just warm. No AC is cooking. Somewhere by myself in Hawaii. Profound is actually a bit confusing, even after playing it on my third set. I think they're still finding their stride with the wording in their cards. Yeah, there were so many times where my friends who play it competitively, obviously they were going to smoke me, but when they were teaching us, I was so sure that I was going to be okay with the move that I make or that I was going to win. And then they're like, oh, by the way, this card actually gives me the ability to like take back one of my cards so that I don't even know what they were saying. All that to be said, I kept losing in diabolical ways. Okay, that looks good. No, it's raining. Halt. Baby. Yeah, luckily I have a big old ceiling fan, which is good. But that's why I had to put my hair up because it's blowing at maximum speeds. Maximum. Don't get me started on the magic card wording. Is it bad? Can I really would love to sleep the rain away. Thank you so much. Through the memories, down the halls of... I need to grab some rockets. But first, stone. Stone is our #1 priority. And then moss. All the world's asleep. I walk around instead. Ooh, we are running a little bit low on... you were kind of eating into our stone supply a bit. Oh, no, I have a bunch down in the... What's that place called? What's that called? When you go down... A place for gathering stone. There is a word for it. Thank you for the lurk, LLR. I don't remember what it is. Oh, well. A quarry. Thank you. That is precisely the word I was looking for. Cave would have also worked as well, because it's kind of the same. A man-made cave. Mel, are you gonna get the Justin Bieber card? What kind of card? A Magic the Gathering card? Just a random card? Oh, this is gonna look so cute. My head keeps coming around. These ants have to stop landing on my hand. It's getting a little crazy. One of my favorites is, whenever a player attacks one of your opponents, if that opponent has more life than another one of your opponents, then attacking player draws a card and puts 2+1/+1 counters on a creature you control. I can't even begin to understand what on earth that means. Oh my goodness, the Magic the Gathering players. Y'all smarter than me. What on earth does that even mean? What is that? I'm a level 3 judge and have been for years. Does that card mess a lot of people up? I'm sure it does. I still have to reread it every time. Yep. I reread it in my head twice before I read it out loud. I still didn't get it. Routines in the night, some doors. Oh, David, that's so funny. Have you ever made like a really bad call before? I feel like I've asked you that. Definitely, I've asked you that before, but that would stress me out. That would stress me out. Ooh, what is that? Oh. I'm a human. Let me in. What the heck? I don't know what this card is. So for that reason, no. I will not be getting that card. What is that from? Magic the Gathering cards are like regular chat messages to Mel. It's just tough out there sometimes. It really is. But it's also beautiful, you know? Ooh. Things might spawn there. Okay, what do I want to do with this little corner? Probably just moss. I like to have some of it flowing, you know? Mel, guess what? Oh, what's up? Oh, I knew it. I knew there was no way I was going to light this up properly. Gosh dang it. Oh, perfect. I don't have my sword out, though, is the problem. Come here. Please, both of you. Please and thank you. Okay, next. Okay, we love Smite 5. My grandma's officially 91 years old. Wait, a happy birthday to Dom's grandma. Oh my gosh, 91. She's well into her 90s now. That's pretty awesome. Did you guys celebrate her birthday with her today, Dom? Let me go. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's crazy, Izzy. Oh, I didn't finish. What on earth? We'll do this as like a little ridge that kind of trickles down. Ooh, put a light source there. Please put a light source. Can I get some space? So, this part I will have to break and replace. But I don't have enough, so we'll just do a little bit. Top 5 jokes of all time is, what do you call a joke with no punchline? And it's just nothing. Incredible. Maybe I'll have... I feel like the only food options that I have for myself, since my oven is broken, is like soup. They're all hot options. You know what I mean? Like a soup. Soup is crazy on a hot day. But I have access to a microwave or a tea kettle. But that sounds crazy to have. You know what I mean? I could try the pulled pork thing. Tricky. Tricky, tricky. Let me turn this on. Cold soup is just cereal, no? True, true, true. Well, Days, I don't know about that, because cold soup... What about, like, a chicken noodle soup, though? Is a chicken noodle soup really... What would that be? A cold chicken noodle soup? I don't know what that would be, you know? That's a tough one. You gotta. My portable charger ran out of battery. No. Love me. Actually, let's just do that. Cold udon noodles is not cereal. That's what I'm thinking. What would it be? I guess it's just, I mean, cold soup is something people have. I don't really play Minecraft, but do you keep replacing your tools? Don't tools expire? Yes, so tools do break, but there is an enchantment that you can put on your tools called mending. And basically what that does, I can actually show you while that is going, which is great. We can actually repair them. You get XP naturally like any other game as you play. So killing mobs will get you XP, trading with villagers will get you XP, and that's what I'll do right now to show you. And it works with the elytra as well, and all of my armor has mending on it, which is why I don't have to replace it, which is super nice. So I should have some emeralds. We can actually do a little double whammy here. So I can use just a little bit of emeralds. So I can use these. I'll hold out my elytra so you can see. This is like the durability on it. You can see that. When I trade and buy these, the durability goes back up. And then I obviously have bottles of XP, which when you use those, it also repairs up the rest of the way. So now we can do the same thing with all of our shield, our pickaxe, our axe, everything else. Only thing I don't have mending on is my bow, because there's 2 possible enchantments in this category for the bow, and it's infinity, which means you only have to have 1 arrow in your inventory, and it will count as infinite arrows, or mending, and I prefer infinity. So I don't have to have heaps and heaps of arrows on me. So that's the only reason this one will expire, tragically, but it's okay. We just we rebuild it. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. You can repair shields, you can. Yes, you can repair shields or you can get mending. Both work. All right, I guess I could use the last 6 of these to buy 2 more bottles of enchanting. Beautiful. We do love mending. Mending is my favorite enchant. It's the enchant that I get first every time. Love me, baby. And then Silk Touch follows right out. Oh, that was so sad. Baby. Let me actually see. How are we doing? Not great. It's not horrific. But I'd love to get another double chest. And then we'll have a lot to work with. Can I get up here like stairs, please? I'm protected. All right, guys, let me go. Is it blocks that makes the noise? Yes. All right, guys, I think food time has officially come back to us. Mel, guess what? Wait, what's up, Snick Snack? Oh, yes, you can put Unbreaking. Yes, I have on my shield Unbreaking 3 and Mending, which is pretty great. I used to use shields to break crossbows from pillagers before I realized you could just get in a boat and have them miss, which is really nice. All right. This song is so good. I saw what song was on before I left. I thought I'd give y'all a little something to cry to, you know? It's such a good song, though, huh, Shirley? It's a classic. It went triple platinum in, like, middle school for me. Or whenever this came out. High school for me? I don't know. It was a very dramatic time in my life. That's the only thing I know. All right, free me from my shackles. free me from my box. We had to cry because Mel wasn't on. No, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I just got to take a little nap and then we're going to be back to building. We're so back. When did this song come out? I actually don't remember. It's Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap. This was pretty old. This was middle school. It was 2005. I was literally 5 years old. All right, we'll go to something else, something fun. See, we'll keep the vibes up. All right, let me turn everything back up. I was 4. We were young, but in middle school, went triple platinum on my iPod Touch. Actually, I think I had the iPod Shuffle. I don't know what it is. I'm curious to see how much moss we got out of that whole situation. Hopefully a good amount. Because we are going to need a lot of it. All right, let's put this back here. I really hope that I have enough to at least finish what I want to get done tonight. Because we are actually making significant progress. So we end up... should be a lot. I don't have too much inventory space to actually get it into this double chest, but... that's pretty good. Anything in here? A little bit. Okay, so it's actually not bad. Yeah, look at that. I knew it. We actually had a good amount. That means there's probably some in... oh, wait. Here we go. Almost. Almost. Money down on your knees. Oh, All right. I'm going to turn this off for now, and I'll put away the other random blocks I have. And I'll take as much as my inventory can handle. And then we'll see, because we did get most of that shore done, but I really want to get this whole area here. Here, I'll go on top of this so we can really see. Because this right here just looks like Minecraft terrain, which it is. And we kind of want to bring more of this vibe into it, so I will probably be tearing a lot of it down to rebuild it again, but that's kind of the nature of it. I'm trying to decide how much stone I want to bring in, because I had a really hard time. Oh, let me unpin this message. I know that it is what it is, what it is. Pin this one. I've had a very hard time figuring out how to connect this actual like entrance for the tunnel. So I'm wondering if maybe it would be a good idea to bring in a lot more stone to kind of fortify this area. We'll just do that. What's the date today? The 20th? I think it's the 20th. Oh. Don't lag. We'll kind of... I don't know how much this I can actually break before we get into the tunnel itself. But I do think maybe building this up a little bit with stone could help. And then we'll come in and terraform it a little bit more with probably some darker blocks. Same as the mountaintop, but we'll see. 2005 was such a long time ago. That's actually kind of crazy. But I didn't hear about that song. I don't think I heard that song until my sister introduced it to me when she was in early high school. When she was in her emo vibe. And so I was in middle school. So naturally, that's when I loved it, you know? I was 3 at the time. We were so young. See, and people call us Unk. We are not Unk. We were so young. So young and hip and cool. But yeah, if we do this, I may have to get rid of some of these trees. Or I'll just have to kind of frame it differently so that they'll all be on one level like this. And we'll have this be a separate section, and this can be... or a separate platform, kind of. And then we'll bring this whole area back, if that makes sense. So this can be its own separate thing. We'll see how it looks. I feel old. It's okay. Me too. Because I tried to sit on the floor for like a significant amount of time. Yeah, it wasn't great. I kind of regretted sitting on the floor. There was no seat, so I was like, oh, guys, no worries. Like, I'll sit on the floor. It doesn't matter to me. It did, in fact, matter to me. My knee's aching. My knee has hurt every day since then. What happened to me? I used to be able to sit on the floor, no problem. 0 problems. It's okay. So tired today, I'm going to lurk for a bit. No worries, Star Child. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. I was classic Sonic games the other day, or you were playing classic Sonic games, and I felt so old. I've never played a Sonic game. I think a lot of the times I feel really young in gaming, but I think it's just because I didn't grow up playing video games, so I just don't have... like, I don't have the nostalgia factor of a lot of these older games, which makes me feel younger. Yay! Could be worse. Wild, wild, wild. Yeah, I never played any of the Sonic games. I assumed they were great because everyone loved them, but yeah, I didn't play them. The only games I really played were on the Wii. So my sister and I would play like Super Mario Bros. And we played mostly like the Wii Sports and stuff like that. My great-grandmother died at 109? Oh my gosh. Wait, good for her. What the heck? That is incredibly impressive. Maybe there's much time yet for me. Maybe I'm not super old. Maybe I'm gonna be okay, you know? But I did hurt my knees. I could never sit on the floor growing up because of a spine issue. Oh, are you able to sit on the floor now, or is it still just an issue? That'd be kind of ironic if you could do it now. Oh my gosh. I don't think I knew any of my great-grandparents. I think it's the same thing for me. At least I don't have any memories of them. I'm driving you wild. How old are you? Me? Me or... I'm 26. I'm 26. So I'm up there. I'm up there. But I could be more up there, you know what I mean? Okay, see, I feel like that's gonna help. Like, the look of it through the trees, I think will be good. I just think on this side, I'm gonna have to build it up even more than I think. You know? We'll see. You're 26? Unk. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, half the time people say unk, half the time people say I'm young. What is it? Which is it? It's a case-to-case basis, I think. I will say, I would never, ever want to go back to my early 20s. Oh my gosh. I didn't know anything. I knew nothing. I do much prefer where I am now than when I was, you know, 20 years old. Holy smokes. I'm 22. That's a good age. Yo, chillin'. I knew all of my great-grandparents. Wow, yeah, I didn't know any of mine. Unless I'm mistaken, I'll have to ask my parents, but I really don't remember meeting any of them. Oh, maybe my great-grandma on my mom's side. Maybe once or twice. I knew she quilted me a blanket, but I don't remember if I was alive. Original French Italians be living long. My family's Italian. Half Italian, half Native American. Maybe I'll live long. Who knows? Be 20-something. How does that look? See, I feel like that's decent. And then we can kind of bring it up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Like this. And then we'll do another little station here. Hello, sheep. I thought I heard that. 22 is prime age. I enjoyed being 22. But now I'm 26. Oh, wait. I don't know what kind of cookie that is. I almost bought mini Oreos today at the store, and I was like, no, I'm not going to want them. Unsurprisingly, I do now want them, and I regret my decision. So, I am jealous. 17 in my bedroom talking. You said that by now. Paint the walls of art. Because then I can put some leaves or something, or trees or something here, and it won't be too weird. I may even want to break this in. Oreos are full of fake stuff? I don't care about that. See, that's a 22 mentality. At 26, I don't care. I just can't be bothered. I just can't. If I want it, I really don't look at the ingredients. I just have to look for stuff I'm allergic to. Other than that, I'm eating it. Oreos are so good. I didn't have Oreos in my life until I was probably like 18 or 19. That was the first time I had like Oreos. Dude, never going back. Because I grew up on like the Sprouts version of Oreos. I'm never going back. No one can make me. No one can make me go back to those. Oh my goodness. What are you doing now? Although I will say there is a Sprouts version of peanut butter Oreos. Those are really like type Oreos. They're very good. Those I do like. But Oreos on average are better. I used to be allergic to pork products, but then I became an adult and I don't have allergies. Oh, that's sick. That would be so sad. I just had pulled pork tonight. Everyone, welcome back from your ad break if you had one. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. And then from this point, though, I kind of want to do more of a rolling moss situation to kind of match the mountains up there. We'll see how it looks. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Then I'm back in Chicago. I'm just allergic to weird stuff. Nothing like crazy severe. Well, I'm moderately allergic to shellfish, which is like the only sketchy one. Because it's like I do have trouble breathing. But other than that, I'm just allergic to like lavender and bananas. It's so stupid. Smoothie is just forced to be watery for my entire life. Where's my bed? There it is. Hi, Bloomsome. How you doing? Old. I feel old, man. I feel old, but it's like I have such a weird thought process about it because I feel old, but I know that I'm much more solid in my life than I was when I was what I would consider young. So, like, where do I really want to be, you know? I'd rather be old. I'd rather be excited for my trivia night with my friends tomorrow. So what? Call me Unc. It'll be nice. It'll be a fun time. Can't you get enough coconut water? I love coconut, but I don't love coconut water. I don't know why. I for some reason, I just don't like it. I don't know if it's the texture, if it's just too much of the flavor at once, but I don't love it. Oh, this I might actually be able to bone meal, shockingly. I don't normally do that, but it may be the move. Let me go grab some bone meal. Oh, I may have some, actually, before I infect this forest with more chest monsters. A little. Oh, not enough. Not quite enough. We need a lot more. Okay. Hi, Mike. I'm doing good today. I'm back from I had a long road trip and long travels this weekend, so I'm happy to be back. I missed Minecraft and I missed y'all. I played no video games. I played a little bit of Tomodachi Life and the car ride, and then I got car sick, so I had to turn it off. It was very sad. I did make Kissy Missy. She's very cursed. I love her loads. She's incredibly cursed, but what are you gonna do? I like coconut water and coconut. Probably I live in a state that does sell a ton of it. That does make sense. Hi, call me. Is it Elone or Eleni? I feel like it could be either one. Well, we're happy to have you here hanging out with us. I don't like coconut water either. I don't know what it is about it because I love coconut. Coconut anything. Coconut flavor. Coconut syrup. Oh, my fortune on the shovel. I like coconut just straight out of the coconut, like with a spoon. But the water throws me off. Maybe hidden in a smoothie, it's okay. Thank you for the lurk, Hermit. You got it the second way? I said Eleni, right? I think that's what I said. You always feel free to correct me if I say it wrong. Make homemade sandwiches? Like a homemade, like a sandwich or like a cookie sandwich, like we were talking about Oreos. Homemade sandwiches are pretty fire, though. I like toaster oven sandwiches. They're kind of like paninis, but not pressed. They're just hot sandwiches. Oh, sweet. Okay, I think I'll remember that, because it sounds like Melanie, which was almost my name. I was almost named Melody, and then almost Melanie, and then they went for the wild card, Melissa. And now we're here, and no one calls me that. Have y'all ever had coconut oil for your hair? Yeah. Coconut oil I like it for cooking, but only when I really want something to taste like coconut, because it does take over the flavor pretty dramatically. But it is really good. All right, I do actually think this is going to look pretty nice because it'll look a lot more similar to what we're doing for the mountain, which will be lovely. Oh, homemade bread. Oh, see, I got into baking during COVID, but I never started baking bread. I was more into the cookie and brownie and cake route. Everyone in my household gained at least 15 pounds during lockdown. It was brownies and cookies every night. Sorry, chickpea. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, pork chop. You guys gotta go. Tomato sandwiches. I wish I liked tomatoes. I'm slowly liking tomatoes more and more, but I don't know, the texture, it's watery. It throws me off. I'm a fake Italian. But I haven't had tomatoes in Italy, and everyone says the tomatoes in Italy are way better than our little California tomatoes, so if I ever make it over to Italy, I'll have to try it and let you guys know. We make whey's and bread. Whey's. We make whey's and bread. Whey's. What does that mean? Cinnamon bread sounds delicious. Whey's, you threw me off. I don't know what it means. I may need another sentence of it being used. Heirloom tomatoes. I wish I liked them. I love tomato products. I love tomato sauce. I even will like a roasted tomato on top of a what the heck is it called? Avocado toast. That every now and again is acceptable to me for some reason. But just a slice of a tomato, I can't do it. I can't do it and I don't know why. Aw, shoot. I was trying to make 2 stacks. I goofed. Whey's and bread. Like curds and whey's. Like, okay, like cheese curds. I actually don't know what whey's is in this context. I'm going to look it up right after I finish bone mealing this. Wait, what is it? Little Miss Muffet style. I also don't know what that is. These sound like Canadian things. I could be wrong, but I have some friends and family that live in Canada. This is sounding very Canadian. Am I correct in my assessment of Canada being present with us today in chat? Homemade bread sounds so good, though. A lot of my friends are into sourdough. And I love sourdough. I've just never attempted to make it. I can make focaccia, because focaccia bread is so simple and so good. I should make some. It's spelled way. Oh yeah. I know what that is. W-H-E-Y. I do know that. But you were just spelling it ways, like W-A-Y-S. That I wouldn't know. Hi, Iron Eater. I know, I'm so happy to be back. I missed y'all too. It was too long. I missed Minecraft. I missed gaming. It was like 4 whole days. It was crazy. Tag Gemini Tate to confirm some Canadian stuff. Is she Canadian? Oh, that's epic. I didn't even know. I did have a nice time away. It was really, really nice, Iron Eater. But I'm very happy to be back. Although I've come back to a horrific Southern California heat wave. It is nasty here. I was struggling. The sun has since gone down since I started stream, which is lovely. But I don't have AC, so it was cooking in here for a little bit. But luckily my PC is not overheating today. God bless. I will put a fan on her before I go to bed, and she will thank me. What's the temp? It was about 80 to 85 degrees inside of my stream room. Without the PC on. It was hot. It was a little warm. Oh, what was that? That was a new noise. Make that again. That was weird. What is that? Who are you? Did they change that? That's not normal. Reginald. Hi, Sama. Hi, Lil Wonka. First time watching an active stream. I've just been watching the recordings, but I'm glad to be in the live stream. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hey. I appreciate you for watching all the VODs and stuff as well. We're happy to have you in the live. Welcome to the chill. Mel just got back from her road trip stream. Oh, I'm starving in game. Hi, Izzy. Odd thing, but I just saw an Insta reel and it got me thinking. Have you used kelp blocks as a foot design before? As a foot design, a floor design. There we go. Yeah, see, I knew foot design could not be right. Diabolical typo. I was trying to envision it in my head. I was like, there's got to be a way. I have not. But I have seen people use kelp as table designs and almost like a tablecloth, and it has looked really good there. I've used it as a rug before. Have you had Indian coffee? I am not sure. I've had Turkish coffee. I don't know if I've ever had that specifically. Hi, Spooter. Hi, Galaxy. Good evening, everybody. Spooter, how are your travels going? I hope they're going splendid. I don't want your body. No, I want a bone meal so much more before the sun goes down. We're almost halfway through the 4,800 days, which is crazy. We have so much to do before day 5,000. But we are making good progress. Okay, let me see how this looks from the snouse. Do you mean chai? Oh, the tea? The tea instead of the coffee. I do love a good chai latte, I have to say. I'm at the cottage right now. Hi, Jules. Wait, how's the cottage? It's sleepy time now, though. It does appear to be sleepy time for a lot of people. It will probably even be sleepy time for me a lot sooner than normal because I've been waking up at 8 a.m. I've been waking up at between 7 and 8 a.m. It's crazy out here. I don't know any coffee. I just know chai. Oh, do you not drink any coffee at all, Ravioli? I mostly drink espresso. I can't even speak. Espresso-based drinks. That's mostly what I have. But I also do love a good chai latte. Or any like milk tea. I'm a big fan of milk tea. All right, I may bring a water bucket into here, but I'll do my best to kind of break up most of this. It's past midnight and we were drinking. Oh, that's sleepy time for sure. My summer market's about to end on August 25th. Oh, you have a great amount of time, though. It's only, that's a more than a month away. Hey, thank you for the 100 biddy. Oh my goodness, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. My jump scare. That was kind of scary. I love teas and milk teas except Vietnamese coffee. Oh, Vietnamese coffee is very good. That's actually a very, very strong type of coffee. But it's very unique because it's made with condensed milk usually, and it's very, like, traditionally. It's very, very good. I was at a coffee shop the other day, though, and they said they had Vietnamese coffee without milk, without condensed milk. And I was like, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if that's Vietnamese coffee. Like, I'm not sure. I thought it was required, but maybe it's not. Oh, I love dirty chais. Those are my absolute favorite. I almost made one today, but I went with matcha. I went with the matcha instead, but I was thinking about having a dirty chai today because I usually prefer to have one. I have one cappuccino usually a day, but not in the summertime. Girl, it's too dang hot. So I have been having a lot of iced coffee. And in my mind, I just love dirty chai so much that if I'm having an iced coffee, I might as well make it a chai. And it's double caffeine. It's a win-win. I love boba. Boba's too good. I am the friend at the end of every dinner where I'm like, hey guys, I think there's a boba spot down the street. I coerce the group to go get boba with me, and it works every time. Hi, Sam. I think the stronger types of coffee even help me even if I have ADHD. That makes sense. Okay, how does that look now that I've trimmed it down a little bit? It was a little bit crazy. Do a nice wide view because this is meant to be a more jungly, nope, not jungly, foresty area. So it's not as neat as this area. So it's meant to have a little bit more chaos to it. It's not too shabby. I'm going to go drop off a lot of this stuff and we'll bone meal the rest of it. Mel needs her boba. I do. I almost got boba today. I almost got Vietnamese coffee boba, actually, because I was out and about. And I was like, I'm not going to eat out today because I ate out so much because I was out of town. So I ate out a bunch. It's like, no, I'm not going to eat out. I went to the grocery store. Lo and behold, next to the grocery store happens to be my favorite boba spot. Well, one of two. And they have really good Vietnamese coffee boba. I was fighting for my life not to go. I was very strong and I didn't go, and I came home and I made matcha. But in my heart, I was thinking about her. I really was. Maybe tomorrow. Because I had just gotten back from the climbing gym. So I was like, I just had pre-workout. Like, there's no way I should have Vietnamese coffee right now. But it would have hit. Whoa, I forgot I have double jump over here. Hello, cow. Why you so serious? Let's bone meal a lot of this so it looks a little more cohesive. Why are you angry? Good night, Ravioli. Have some great sleep. You should have went. I'm the devil on your shoulder. No, I should have. Oh, Lex, thank you for the creeper hiss. That was scary. This area really is spawnable too. I gotta be careful. Where do you get your inspiration for your builds? I honestly, a lot of times it comes from media that I love. I also have a video posted on TikTok if you're ever curious to see. It's on YouTube as well, but I get a lot of inspiration from media that I like, shows, movies, but a lot of times it's just by practice. I've played so much Minecraft that I will just get visions in my head of what I want to build, but also things like Pinterest and watching other creators as well, whether it be on stream or YouTube. Very, very helpful to get that type of inspiration from other Minecraft creators. Thank you for the lurk, Izzy. Get home safe. Drive carefully. Don't get bonked by anybody. There's some bad drivers out there. And mysterious. There's this. Boom. I let my heart lead me to get a slushie at the corner store, large for $2. See, that's great. See, that's the difference. The Vietnamese coffee with boba that I get from this place, dude, it's really expensive. Like, it's so expensive. It's disgusting. It's like $7. So I rarely get it. And so I just knew today wasn't the day. That I would want it more another day. You know what I mean? But for $2, man, I would have gone. But it's like $7. It's crazy. It's so expensive, but it's so good. Okay, that should help. Oh, not driving just yet. I can't read. Oh, work reception just sucks. Ah, I see. Oh, yeah, that's starting to look way better. It's a subtle change, but I think having that stone right there helps a lot. Oh, yeah, because then I could just make a lot of this more like ruins. We're cooking right now. Right, the best thing's always $7. It's really diabolical. Like, it's quite insane. Guys, I didn't do all of my Pikmin Bloom tasks today. In fact, I don't think I didn't do anything that I needed to do. Are any of y'all Pikmin Bloom enjoyers? Have I convinced anybody to get on it? While everyone's in this ad break, I will do what must be done. Apology. I swear everything. I went to a matcha place with my mom like a month or something ago. And holy moly, it was meant to be like a specialty matcha place, right? First of all, the matcha was so bad. It was water. It was crazy. And it was literally $10. Like not, it was almost $10. It was literally $10. Crime. Absolute crime. I could not believe it. $10. And it was bad matcha. Oh, welcome back, Izzy. All right. I'm almost done. And everyone's back from their ad break. Welcome back. All right. I'm almost done. I don't think I'm going to get the final thing that I wanted to get for Pikmin Bloom, the final outfit. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But I'm going to at least give it my all. That's all I can do. What's Pikmin Bloom? You should look it up. It's a mobile game. It's, do you know Pokemon Go? Because it's the same kind of concept. Except Pikmin Bloom is much more on the walking side of things. You get rewarded for walking and taking steps and planting flowers while you're walking. So it's a very like health-oriented game. It's very popular anywhere but America, to be honest, mostly in Asia. I think it's really popular in Japan. And I really like it. My sister got me into it. And there's monthly challenges, and I don't think I'm going to finish all my monthly challenges. But it's okay. Oh, yeah, we got to get all of that to be moss. Because this section does look a little weird from far away. So I'm going to try to fill this in tonight. Yeah, it's super fun. I did not watch Odyssey. I did not. I want to. I was supposed to. Or I was potentially going to see it with some friends this weekend. But I had to go away to take care of some family things this weekend. Which is why I was gone, of course. But I'm hoping I'll go see Odyssey sometime soon. Has anyone in chat seen it? That just convinced me to get Pikmin. It's so fun. I also do play Pokemon Go, but not nearly as regularly as I play Pikmin Bloom or as intensely. I go in waves with Pokemon Go. Sometimes I will play it nonstop, and other times I will forget about it. And I will neglect my friends who play. I feel bad. I was in a challenge with one of my friends, and I think he planted 19 of the 20 required eggs, or not planted, but hatched them. I hatched one. Shameful. Absolutely shameful. I was not locked in. I was on my Pikmin Bloom grind instead. Something about 10 out of 10 best movie I've seen in a while. Really? I mean, I'm not really. I can't really be surprised. It's Christopher Nolan. Of course it's going to be amazing. The cast is crazy. All right, that should be much better already. Yeah. Way better. Okay. Mediocre. And I'm so glad it's over now. Let's see. Hi, Oscar. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. That's actually... I mean, it's really hard to tell in the nighttime because none of it is lit up, but let's see. I did see Project Hail Mary. Oh, it's so good. It made me want to read the book. I might buy the book. But I think I'd want a physical copy of that one for some reason. Because I think it was because it's not included. Oh my gosh, a creeper. It's not included on any of my like Kindle subscriptions. So I was like, if I'm going to buy it, I'd rather have the physical copy, I think. Hi, Meg. How you doing? Yeah, that looks better for sure. Yeah, both so pretty. Wow, it does look much better. Crazy. I bought the book. I'm going to read it first. Ooh, before you see the movie. Are you talking about Project Hail Mary? I've not read the book. I've only seen the movie, but it was so good. Thank you, Oscar. I appreciate that. We are slowly but surely getting to the 5,000 day mark where I'm trying to get so much of this section done. Because the last world tour that we did not have this mushroom or pretty much anything over there. So I'm very excited for the next world tour because it's going to have so much else. Wow. Yeah, we definitely want to plant... I think I'm going to plant a bunch more trees there right now to kind of... Oh my gosh, I'm hitting every wrong button. To phase in and out of that. So let me see. I don't know how many saplings I have, to be honest with you. Let's just go grab some more. Do I DoorDash at 1 a.m.? Wait, what are we considering DoorDashing? That's the question of the day. Oh no. We are DoorDashing. What do I DoorDash at 1 a.m.? That's an even better question. I like that question more. Dare I say nope, not In-N-Out. The other one. What's it called? Not In-N-Out at all. Taco Bell. Dare I say Taco Bell? See, Meg, Taco Bell. I don't know. I have an affinity for Taco Bell. They have a special place in my heart. I feel like Taco Bell is your girl. Oh, I love Taco Bell. Emergency Lurk. Angels tied in the ninth. Oh my gosh. Crunchwrap Supreme combo with a Baja Blast. See, for me, I always go the chalupa route. I usually get a black bean chalupa, and then as a side, I get the spicy potato soft taco. And usually I get the Cinnabon Delights because I can't help it. They're too good. And then I usually don't get a drink. But if I do, I usually get a lemonade or something. And then if they have nacho fries, I'll get nacho fries sometimes. But not always. Not always. They're not as important to me as they are to some people. Hi, Random. How you doing? I've been weirdly obsessed with Subway. I don't even think Subway DoorDashes. They're expensive now. Subway has gotten so expensive, but it is good. Yeah, the value menus. That's what I usually order off of at Taco Bell. And plus the value menus, they I've destroyed this place for Podzol. I can see that now. The value menus are even better online. I have the app. I'm a big advocate for getting the apps at these places because you can get a $7 Lux box online and you get, it's insane. It's like $7.99 and you get a chalupa, 2 tacos, a dessert, and a drink, and you can build your own. It is insane how cheap it is, and it's only available online. Plus, that's how you get the black bean chalupa. It's only available online. This isn't sponsored by Taco Bell, but girl, I would. I love you. If you're here, I love you. I don't think I've ever seen such a satisfying tree breakdown. I have chopped down so many spruce trees in my Minecraft career because I love them that I feel like I have it down to a science. I've nailed it. I'm glad to hear that it is as satisfying to you guys as it is for me. Hi, Froggy. Meg's here. Alert. All right, this should be more than enough. This should get me at least 30 by the time these leaves are decayed. Our version of DoorDash doesn't really work after 10. Dang. That's a bummer. I specifically really like Canada's DoorDash because it's so cheap. I think Uber is way cheaper in Canada as well. In fact, I'm certain of it because last time I was there, it felt free. I'm getting cookies. I've never got... Taco Bell has cookies? I've actually never had that. Are they any good? Oh, no. From somewhere else. I always forget you can do multiple different places. You can DoorDash from multiple places. I forgot about that. I've not used it to its full potential because I've probably DoorDashed like 4 things on my app, I'll be honest with you. I've been through it this week. Oh no. I hope you're doing a little better now, Meg. Was it through it at least in a fulfilling way? Like it was so busy, but it was so great? Or is it like I went through it this week? Both are valid. That's okay. Get you those cookies. You deserve the cookies. But also, what kind of cookies? I was just telling chat earlier that I completely failed future me by saying, I don't need to buy the mini Oreos. I'm not going to want them later. Yeah, I want them later. I want them now. It's okay. It's not, but... I worked until 12 the last 2 nights and 11 tonight when I'm supposed to get off at 10. Please tell me you at least got paid overtime. Because if you didn't, I'm going to freak out on your behalf. I'm going to call someone for you. Oh my gosh. Yes, ma'am? Okay. That is good. Because that would be really bad if you were not. All right, well, I'm going to place very sporadic trees. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I may have to... This is very steep. I may actually have to make custom trees right now. This is crazy. Surely I can place one here. Holy smokes. So I just want some kind of trickling off the mountain. But it may be really hard to bone meal just trees in here, so I may have to make some custom. We'll see. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Just grow up and be big and tall. Be big and tall. Sigh. That's actually so annoying. I really don't like custom trees. Please? Brother. That's crazy. The paycheck's about to be fat. That's good at least. Ooh, enough about you. How are you? I'm doing all right. I just got back from a little trip. A little family trip, so it was nice to see everyone, but I'm happy to be back. I am on a very early schedule though. So I'm getting a little sleepy since it's almost 10 p.m. for me. And I've been going to bed at like 11. I've been going to bed at 11. Isn't that crazy? So I'll be up early, but I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm doing a little... I'm meeting up with my friends tomorrow. And we're going to have a sleepover. It's quite fantastic. I'm very much looking forward to it. But that means your girl is getting eepy. Thank you for the lurk as well, Galaxy. So I may not be able to place these trees like I wanted. Oh, but I can place them here. Yeah, I can place them here. From the weather I wear. I'll do one big tree as well back here. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm doing a little trivia night with some good group of friends. It'll be a good time. Man, I am getting sleepy. Chat, we're cooked. What happened to me? Used to be D-Gen Gaming Gremlin. There we go. That should look nice. Beautiful. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Hi, Nub. Welcome back, Galaxy. Dude, I know I'm eepy, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. I knew I wouldn't be live crazy long today. But the eep is hitting slowly but surely. It catches up to all of us eventually, huh? In the cellar down there, there's some shelter from the weather. Oh no. It's okay, we got so much terraforming done today. And I'm hiding it down. And we are going to have an exciting week, since we're going to be starting Outer Wilds on Thursday. That's what touching grass does to a gamer, for real. Why did I wake up at 8 a.m. naturally today? No alarm. Bruh. My gym doesn't even open till 11. I ran my errands before I went to the gym. It was crazy. Oh, have a good lurk and drive, Izzy. The lighting is going to continue to be a struggle for sure. Because I want to keep it natural, at least as natural as I can. So it's fine. See, like, look at that. Like, I just get a little crazy up in here, you know? Ooh, it's just getting sleepy for no reason. Ugh. It's okay. It's some shelter from the weather. I do think I definitely want to make some sort of pathway. I'm probably going to need oak. Let me go grab some oak and throw some of this stuff away. But I do think I'm going to want oak pathway leading up, kind of mixed in with normal path blocks to that little hot spring we're going to do. So maybe I can map that out before we go eep. Knit downstairs in the cellar down there. Let's make all this bone blocks as well while I'm here. Out in my sleep. Do I not have... Okay, I was going to say. After your own heart. Yeah, we should be able to get some oak. Good night, Random. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Am I listening to Transformers song? Transformers song is so fascinating. This would be Downstairs by 21 Pilots. I'm so intrigued by what song you were hearing, though. I wonder what actually is the Transformers song. Oh my goodness. That made me giggle. I needed that giggle. Stretched out, stressed out. Man, I might be too weepy to do Pathway. That's crazy. At least it's cooling off. What's your favorite 21 Pilots song? Oh my gosh, that's so hard. Of all time? From all albums? Addict with a Pen has always been one of my top songs. Oh, but of their recent albums, I would have to say... Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Taxi Cab, dude. Of their recent albums, I just have to look at their recent albums. There's no other way. So horrible. So horrible. I mean, I think Next Semester is one of their greatest songs, period. I've seen it in concert 2 times. I just sobbed every time. I just couldn't not. So of their recent stuff, Next Semester. But, I mean, Taxi Cab and Addict with a Pen will always hold a very special place in my heart. Oh no, Onion. Feel like da-na-na. What did I just say? I'm too tired to remember. I don't remember what I said. Oh. From Stressed Out. I do want to see at least like a mapping out of where this is gonna go. Okay. Because yeah, I think we could have a pathway. Maybe it branches off right here. Let me actually see. Like, do I want it to... Maybe it can go right through this? Kind of through these trees right here? Is that what I just looked at? I think so. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh no, I looked at this. Between the 2 mushrooms could be kind of cute. Oh, but that's a very steep pathway. Let me see. Let's do that. Okay. So, like, if I were to do that... Oh my gosh. It would have to be something crazy. Oof. Because it would have to take like a nice little hook left here, at least a little bit, right? Everyone, welcome back from your ad break if you had one. Oh, one of the Linkin Park songs from the Transformers movie. Oh, I've never seen any of the Transformers movies, but I love Linkin Park. So I might know the song, just not that it was from Transformers. Incredible. So we'll have this go up like this. And then I guess like... We'll have it kind of be windy. I think that's kind of fun. Why not? Like, oh! Like this. Like that. This. That doesn't quite work. Guess we will have it be skinnier right here. Then yeah, we'll go up. Oh my gosh. There? Yeah. Yeah, that'll look nice. That it's a little windy, I think. So I'm so locked in right now. Dun, dun. Yeah, Galaxy. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I guessed correctly. A lot of times I guess incorrectly on names, so I'm glad I got that one right, Galaxy. Ooh. So yeah, then I'll have it come up this way. Maybe. Then we'll go kind of in a diagonal, I think. Oh no. That doesn't work. Oh no. Okay, we'll do this. No. That's correct. Oh gosh. Oh my. This is a bit chaotic. Y'all gonna have to trust the process here, I think. And then it'll be up here. You see what I mean? Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, roughly. It's close. Pathing is tricky. Heard Michael Bay is coming back to finish off the Bayverse Transformers. Wow. I've not seen a single, like, I don't even think I've seen a single minute of the Transformers movies. Somehow I didn't get in on that. I didn't get on that at all. Oh my goodness, guys. It's so early. It's been so early. It's so early, but I've been waking up so early, and I just got back from a long trip that unfortunately I think I have to call it early tonight. Why do some people get ad breaks? Twitch automatically runs ads. If you're ever curious about it, you can do exclamation point ads. But oh my gosh, guys, I'm actually so sleepy. It's crazy. I don't know if you can tell. It's cooked. Oh, I'm glad I was able to get on a little bit earlier. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm on this early schedule. It's crazy. But thank you guys for hanging out today. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I was gone for a whole extra 4-day weekend. It was wild. Latte, thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. But guys, let me go see where I can send you for the rest of your evening. But thank you guys so much again for hanging out. I'm still driving. I'm sorry, Izzy. It's so early for me, but I'm so sleepy. So I'm going to look for somewhere where you guys can go while I go prep some things because I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I know. It's horrible. It's awful. I'm a monster. But I swear to me, look me in my eyeballs. I'm serious. When I get back, I will stream. Unless traffic is crazy bad and I can't get back in time, I will stream Wednesday night. But regardless, starting Thursday, we're back. We're back. We're back for real. This month's been crazy. I've had so many things happening this month. But I swear, it's going to be more consistent. We're going to be back. We're going to be back. All right, let me see where I want to send you for the rest of the night. The rest of the eve. You know you're better than this. Oh, the person I was looking at, they just ended their stream. Rip. All right, let me see. This song is so good. In a headlock, you know you're better than this. All right, where are we going? Where do you guys want to go for the eve? Shall we go find some Minecraft? Wednesday's Little Nightmares 2. Wednesday is Minecraft. Thursday is Outer Wilds. Saturday is Little Nightmares 2. Very excited. I will let you guys know in... Oh my gosh, I thought I muted my mic. I'll let you know in the Discord when we're going to play any game that's not Minecraft. I will absolutely let you know and ping you guys when we play that, since I know it's very rare. But yeah, it's going to be so fun. I'm so excited. Do you guys want to go to Craft? Shall we go to the Craft? May Taco Bell be ever in your future. It just might be. It just might be. Minecraft? Okay, I'm a hunt for a Minecrafter. I'm looking for him. There's got to be someone. I mean, I'm getting off so early. But everybody's here. Everybody's here. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. How I have managed to get tired at 10 p.m. is crazy. All right, y'all. I'm gonna send you... I'm getting jump scared by my friends' voices. I'm gonna send you to... I could look in the Minecraft category. She is not. No, she's streaming Peak today. Better than I don't know. I think my brain's not even, like, operating. It's really quite impressive. My brain has no idea how to do it anymore. It's Jover. Her category says Peak. Yeah, that's... Have you not played Peak, Evie? Peak is a great game. Did they have a new update recently? Perhaps they did. All right, I'm going to send some love tonight, guys, over to... let's go send some love over to Silver Mullet. I thought Peak meant something else. Never knew it was a game. It's such a fun game. It's a really good, like, friend slot game. It's a very good one. But, guys, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. This is crazy. I have to finish up a couple things before going to Eep. And then I will Eep. And I will not see you tomorrow. I know. I'll be back Wednesday, though. And then it'll all be okay. But if you guys would like to send some love over to Mr. Silver Mullet, you can copy and paste either this raid message that has the sub emotes or this one that has the global emotes. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, even though it's EP. That's a weird time, and I was gone for 4 whole days. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to follow me on my other socials if you haven't already. It's the freest and easiest way to support me, and join the Discord for sure. Especially this week in the last month of summer, we're going to be playing so many fun games, story games. And if you ever want to be notified when I'm going to be playing those games versus Minecraft, I will always let you know in the Discord. So if you're excited for Outer Wilds, Little Nightmares 2, what else am I playing? What else am I playing? Jedi Fallen Order. And I don't know if we'll make it into Portal before the fall, but we will be playing Portal as well. I'm very excited. I posted 20 million dogs in the Discord too. Amazing. Amazing. That's where I'm going to go right now. But anyway, guys, go send some love over to Silver Mullet. I will see you later. Have a great night's sleep if it is sleep time for you. And if it's the very top of the morning, which it just might be, I hope you have a great day. But until then, until I see you, go be kind and lovely to Silver